All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope everyone's having a great day. We're ready to watch the Cincinnati Bengals take on the Baltimore Ravens. I think it's going to be a good matchup. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. Doesn't get better than that. Hopefully this is better than Thursday night primetime, which it should be. So let's hope that is the case. I mean, I'm pumped. Make sure to smash that like, hit a comment, or hit the subscribe as well. All right, let's get right to it. Carrie Underwood, or whatever her name is singing the theme song for Sunday Night Football. We have Chris Collinsworth, Al Michaels alongside of us. We're going to have to update the scoreboard once the game gets going, but hopefully everyone's having a grand old time. Got the trusty steed, the football right here in front of me. And yeah, man, we're just here to have fun. We are just here to have fun, watch the game. Yeah, with y'all. So if you have any questions, make sure to ask. Also, vote on the poll as well. Who wins this game? Bengals or Ravens? Who do you have? Bengals or Ravens? Should be better now. All right. Let's get back to that. Excellent, huh? Let's get back to that. Excellent. We will have the game audio in just a second. Once the game gets up and going, it doesn't start till 7:20-ish. But we all know how they like to get going quite early on. Sunday Night Football here at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, where the 2-2 Bengals take on the 2-2 Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are coming out right now, it looks like. Unless that was moments ago. I'm assuming that'd be moments ago because, oof. But they're ready to rock and roll. Now, I wish the Bengals would have wore their white helmet for tonight's game instead of last week's game instead of, or against the Dolphins. They're all white paired up against the Ravens all black, I believe. I know they're wearing the black tops, so we'll see what they're wearing with pants, but I'd assume it's going to be the all black. But let's test out this audio.
How's the AFC champs for a month? How they doing?
I think expectations a little higher for the
How's the
Cincinnati
audio?
Bengals than they were last year.
Y'all can let me
so
know.
far, the defense has been really good. They really have been. The run game, the pass protection, maybe a little under par, but when you have things like Jamar Chase and company, you can play with anybody, anywhere.
Baltimore, they blew
Hopefully
two
everyone can hear
big
that.
leads
If you can hear it, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and that'll tell me if I need to change it or not. I think we should be fine.
Lamar's a great player. He really is. It's hard to be an MVP and underrated, but I feel like that's exactly what he is. He's so much better in the pocket than anybody seems to give him credit for. He has a huge arm. He has a quick release.
Slowly getting more used to the Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico duo. It might be a little too loud, huh?
Good one coming up. Cincinnati and Baltimore for you on Sunday Night Football.
It's loud to me. For Sunday night. Let's go check. I'm going to go check, see. I'm going to look at the audio real quick. Make sure it's all good. Make sure the game audio is good for y'all. Okay. All right, we're back. I had to make sure that was good to go. I think it is. I did turn it down a little bit, but maybe I should turn it back. Oh, never mind. Well, we will wait for that, huh? We will wait. So far, 100% have the Bengals winning this ball game. Let's get off all these apps. All right, 2 minutes till kickoff. Gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Put the old trusty steed down for a second. All right. Let's get to it. It's pretty crazy games in the NFL today. Vikings got lucky, got away with one. Cam Dantzler strip fumble, basically whatever. I guess just a strip takeaway. End up getting the win. Giants beat the Packers. Bills slaughtered the Steelers 38-33 or 38-3. The Chargers Browns had a close game, 30-28. Lions get blown out. Saints barely come away with a win against the Seattle Seahawks 39-32. And then this one's the shocker. Sort of, because they did have a third-string quarterback in there. Jets demolished the Miami Dolphins 40-17. Then you got Tampa 21-15 over the Falcons. Titans 21-17 over the Commanders. And Texans, wow, get their first dub of the year, beating the Jacksonville Jaguars 13-6. That had to be a boring game. A very boring game. I believe there was only one touchdown scored in that one. And one, yep, looks like it. Stats. Yeah, and it was a touchdown run by Dameon Pierce. Let's go. Had him in my fantasy league. I forgot to check those. Just going to check how I'm doing and how I'm not doing. Most probably how y'all doing, huh? Go take a look at the fantasy here. Game is just about to start. Ooh, let's go. We need Lamar to absolutely ball out tonight. And Joe Mixon. Okay. Then, oh no, lost that one. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. All right, that's better. Let's go. I apologize. Didn't know the sound was off my lips. Oh, that one looking like a good game. It'll be close though. That will be close. Yeah, I need Joe Mixon to absolutely have a day today. He needs to go off. I guess you can also consider Lamar Jackson too. Need him to just ball, just absolute ball. So here we are, game.
Named after the Bengals quarterback, who's ready to take down Lamar and the Ravens.
I don't know why it's so stacked.
Here's Melissa Stark.
Michael Taylor says, hi, what's up? What is up? Appreciate you watching.
Only trailed 14 seconds in their 2 losses. Both came here at home in stunning fashion. They led the Dolphins by 21 in week 2. They led the Bills by 17 last week.
50-50 so far.
Coach John Harbaugh said he's not worried. He told us despite the blown leads, he has
Michael, who you got winning
today?
Or tonight?
Marlon Humphrey told us the message for the defense, we need to forget about the offense. Focus on our job and finish games. The offense will get a big boost tonight. All-pro left tackle Ronnie Stanley finally back in the starting lineup nearly
Baltimore.
2 years
Okay.
after suffering a severe
I think that's who I
left
have.
ankle injury. He's missed 31 of the Ravens' past 32 games.
Let me go look.
It's been a long road to recovery for Stanley, who underwent 3 surgeries to repair his ankle. He told us he feels much better now. Harbaugh said Ronnie looks like Ronnie, and tonight he's ready to go.
Huge return.
I did have the
for
Ravens.
John Harbaugh.
Nice, so I'm
Here's
also on
15,
the same page as you.
third longest tenured coach in the
I am on the
NFL,
same page
on
as
the
you.
opposite sideline.
John
Zach
Harbaugh
Taylor, who's
versus
still the
Zach
third youngest
Taylor.
head coach in the league, even though it's his 4th year.
Terrible
as
regular
the
season
Bengals
record, but he is 3-1 in the postseason. So
Baltimore won the toss to
found a
front
way
the
to get to the
option.
postseason
Cincinnati
last year, all the way to the Super Bowl actually.
Crystal clear day, full moon tonight.
All right,
Temperature
let's see who else we need.
50s.
T.
When all is
Higgins,
said and done, there's
no,
the
he
best
can't do
of the
nothing
business.
tonight.
Justin Tucker
Kelsey,
kickoff.
Travis
Chris
Kelsey,
Evans
that's
back
tomorrow
to
night.
receive for Cincinnati.
Okay, nice.
For the division lead,
And the kick
Ravens,
is
Bengals.
boof. It's off. Here we go.
Baltimore. Audience win all year. No kick returns yet for the Bengals. So that brings out the Cincinnati
Really?
offense.
No kick returns yet for the Bengals.
Joe Burrow,
LSU.
Joe Mixon, Oklahoma. Jamar Chase, LSU. Tyler Boyd, Pitt.
T. Higgins, Clemson. Aiden Hurst, South Carolina.
Jonah Williams, Alabama.
Al Bolson, North Dakota State. Ted Karras, Illinois.
Okay,
Alex
first and
Kaplan,
10 here.
Lumberjack Iron.
Lael Collins, LSU.
An offensive line
Perfect. They always get that like spot on, like the timing of that being done by the time they snap it. Quick little wide receiver screen to Jamar Chase. First down. Boom. Move those chains. Move those chains. Appreciate everyone watching. Make sure to hit the like.
Joe Burrow, the #1 pick in 2020. He was here week 5 that rookie season.
Joe Burrow versus the Ravens, 2-0 with 941 yards, 7 tutties, 1 interception, and a 131.1 quarterback rating.
By one player against
Man.
one team in a season in league history. Headlined by 525 yards in their second meeting back in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I know. Man, that was an awful game.
After a gain of 11 to chase again.
The Rams look bad this year. Rams do not look good at all. What are they, 2-3? Got to be better than that. I think the Seahawks are better than them. Or they might have the same record.
2 in a row. Out to Jamar Chase just to remind them of what he did to them last year. But that time Marcus Peters up there to make the stop.
So we got San Fran's 3-2 on that division. Cardinals 2-3. And Seahawks 2-3. Man. Niners lead. Joe Burrow's 2nd and 10. Little screen or little check down throw to Joe Mixon. Gain of about 5, it looked like.
Texas Tech. Josh Vaz, Corey,
Yeah, man.
Marcus Peters, Oakland, California. Pepe Williams, Houston. Chuck Clark, Virginia Tech. Marcus Williams.
Just say Pepe Williams. All right. The real question is, how well does the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line hold up? I think that's going to be a big factor in whether or not they have a chance at winning this ball game. Joe Burrow snaps the ball in shotgun, 3rd and 4. He gets the ball out, but it does get hit as he's throwing. 4th and 4, they'll punt. Bengals punt. Wasn't terrible, but that's a good, representation of that line just collapsing around Joe Burrow.
Pressure's always going to come up the middle with
It gotta
this
be better.
football team. They're
Gotta be
trying
better.
to go directly at Joe Burrow, a little shortest path, and they get there that time. Big Calais Campbell able to break that one up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Kevin Huber will kick it. Veteran in his 14th year with the Bengals.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Best kick did not have it a couple of weeks ago. Devin Duvernay was back. He never got close to him, and the Ravens are going to take over at around the 28-yard
We can
line.
maybe do something.
Just 30 yards on the punt, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense. If they're not going in a minute.
0-0 ball game. Let's see if I can get the field view on this for y'all. But I'm not 100% sure if I will be able to. That's something. Oh, it's right there. Interesting. So, okay. We're going to try this. We are going to try this. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this, or where I wanted to set it up. I could. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work. Man, this is so confusing. I will just have to get it better set up next time. So we will get rid of that. Because next time I'll have the field view for you guys. Or at least try to. Hopefully, we'll try to do that tomorrow night. Raiders, Kansas City. Maybe just put it down like in this corner. Kind of. Just kind of like move that. out of the way, and then just have like right here, it would be like the field. So you'd see where the ball is, where the possession is, kind of like. So it'd be easier for you guys to kind of see what I'm talking about and where they are on the field, compared to just kind of trying to hear where they are on the field. We're back. Yeah, we are. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we'll definitely get that implemented. Hopefully, we'll try to do it tomorrow. We'll figure out a nice solution for it.
Another Heisman Trophy winner will take over. He's taking the end of the first round. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Play action pass, finds Mark Andrews on the right side of the field. We'll get about, ooh, there's a little face mask. 7 yards right there. Appreciate everyone who's watching right now.
What a great start. 11 touchdown passes, tied for the league coming into the week.
Lamar Jackson, 893 passing yards, 316 rushing yards, 13 total touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 11 touchdown passes so far. Said something about like being most. Maybe most in the NFL. It's kind of nuts though.
Fans were unhappy with the Bengals crowding around Andrews.
2nd and 3 for Baltimore. Let's see what happens here. All right, hands off to J.K. Dobbins. He gets the first. God, these Bengals, these Ravens are just fighting. It's gonna be a chippy matchup. It's gonna be a real chippy matchup.
I'll tell you, first things first, watching Ronnie Stanley bounce around out there at the left tackle position gives you a lot more hope if you're the Baltimore Ravens, because he looks
1st and 10.
It's not a limp.
About 11:30 left to go.
It's not any of those things. He looks like Ronnie Stanley again coming off the ball.
Oh, it's a botch snap. We got it though. Beautiful 1st down and more. We'll take it. What a play. So Duvernay was motioning across the field, and as soon as he was doing that, as soon as he got right to the quarterback, it got snapped and it hit Devin Duvernay, but he was able to kind of corral it, catch it, or not catch it, just grab it off the ground and just take off, get a 1st down. Nice play. It's a 1st down, so he'll take it, and it's not a turnover. 1st and 10.
And they get 12 yards out of it with Duvernay. He's the top receiver tonight. No Rashad Bateman out with a foot injury.
Oh, little play action pass. Rolls out, hits Devin Duvernay on the left side of the field. If he didn't get the first, he's a yard short.
Shy of the 1st down. And here is that Baltimore offense.
Lamar Jackson,
J.K. Dobbins, lead, Ohio State University.
Howard Card, Maine. DeMarcus Robinson, Florida.
Devin Duvernay, Texas. Mark Andrews, Oklahoma. Ronnie Stanley,
Here
University
we
of
go.
Notre Dame. Philip Powers, Oklahoma. Tyler
Hand off to J.K. Dobbins. He'll get a first.
Morgan Moses, Virginia.
It's about 7 yards there. Nice little carry. Another 1st and 10 here for Baltimore. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
An opening drive here for Baltimore. They'll change some personnel now.
And J.K. Dobbins coming back off of a knee injury as well. He was telling us most people that come off those knee injuries can't extend. He said, for me, it's the flexibility.
What does Lamar Jackson do? Does he break one loose this year, or this game? Just see ya.
The best is still to come for J.K. Dobbins.
Still remember that meme of him putting that Bengals player on skates? I think that was last year. Last year, 2 years ago. Duvernay gets the ball, the pitch. It's a 1st down. Man, he's explosive. He just keeps fighting for those extra yards. That's what you want in a guy. That's what you want in a nice or a wide receiver.
Duvernay has a career high so far in touchdowns, and we'll watch his lead back, Patrick Ricard, out in front of him. So you get your kick returner in the
quick little toss there. Perfect blocking, it looked like.
Ronnie Stanley, and check out that block on the edge by Patrick
Awful
Ricard.
effort by that. Who was that Bengals player?
I don't think
Couldn't tell you.
Chidobe was too happy to see.
6 plays, 49 yards. The Ravens have had the ball for 4 minutes. First and 10 at the Bengals 21-yard line.
Tylan Wallace is the move man.
Lamar rolls out right. Thinks he has a guy. He does, but he just throws it away. He just throws it away.
As he was pursued. Mike Hilton,
Second and 10.
slot corner for the Bengals. Got over there to get in Lamar's face.
Tremendous play that time. Mike Hilton basically blitzing inside.
Don't know why it's cut
saw
out.
what was coming and able to get back outside in order to contain the speedster Lamar Jackson.
So in
That
order to get
was
this
a,
to work,
special play.
I gotta update the scoreboard.
One
Man,
of the better slot corners in the league.
I
So
always
this
forget
division
to do
with
that.
Pittsburgh is first
Always.
4 years. Part of the theme
I
since
apologize.
some veteran guys and Lou Anarumo, the defensive
There we go.
coordinator on the left side,
There we go.
takes their best skills and fits
Okay,
their
second and
best.
10.
Very solid Cincy defense.
Lamar in shotgun drops back to pass. Just a quick little, ooh, almost picked off.
James
Kind of a,
Prochet.
it was weird. He just snapped and got it off as fast as he could. I don't know if they're trying to catch the Bengals by surprise or what.
Mike, one of the things you have to do when you play Lamar Jackson
Yeah, good question.
is not rush 4 guys. So the Bengals
So yeah, anyways,
here with 5,
the
and
scoreboard
why do you
above me
do
will be a
that? That's to
lot
fill up those
more-
run lanes.
it'll be closer to what you're
as
hearing on the
much as
TV.
You don't want to play against them in the passing
Because
game,
I got the
you
cable
certainly
hooked
do
up,
not
had to
want
get a
them
50-foot
stepping
yard
up and
or
through.
50-foot
I think when he
LAN
gets the
cable
pass,
because I
you're
couldn't end up
outside
setting the
pass
cable up
rush
in this room that I'm in, so I just hooked it up to the main one out in the living room. So it'll be a lot closer this time. Third and 10, Lamar back to pass. Gets it. It's complete. It'll be about 4 yards, 3 yards. Field goal here from Baltimore. It'll be a 3-0 ball game.
Tackled by Dax Hill, the rookie out of Michigan. And a field goal attempt coming.
So let's take a look at how. Here's the 5th
Ooh,
rusher.
we're back to
and watch him. He's
50-50
gonna
on
run right into
Bengals
Lamar
Ravens.
Jackson. So that's been the key so far for the Cincinnati Bengals. They
Okay.
have to try
Okay.
to contain the mobility first of Lamar Jackson.
Let's see what happens.
Kicker in the history of the National Football League.
Oh, the rookie is a holder, or the holder is a rookie. It's a 37-yard field goal attempt. He should make this. Boof. It's up and good. Nice. 3-0. 3-0 Baltimore. They lead Cincinnati. Beautiful. Nice little drive there. Could have ended in 6, but I think their play calling was a little odd when they got to that last first and 10 for them. So, but overall, pretty good game. All right, I think we're good. Okay, 3-0. Oh, we got another one. 60% Bengals. Okay, nice. Make sure to drop a like. Don't have to, but it'd be appreciated. Eventually, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to get that field right here. So you guys can see the layout just a lot easier on your end, right? Because I think it's tough for me even, like when I'm listening to something and they're telling me, oh, it's this down, it's this down. I can tell that they're moving the ball, but I'm not, like, I want to see where they are at, like on the field, how close they are, stuff like that. So if I can get that implemented, I am definitely going to do so. Definitely going to do so. Yes, he did get it. Yes, he did get it, Michael. Justin Tucker's absolutely unreal. He has the longest field goal ever in NFL history with 66 yards. Hit against the Detroit Lions last season. A lot of people said it was a delay of game, but hey, I didn't see nothing. I just seen a good field goal. So quit whining about it. No, I'm kidding. Don't quit whining about it. But yeah. Anyways, 3-0. See if the Bengals offensive line can hold up and stop that pass rush of the Ravens. Because I think so far this entire year, that Bengals offensive line has kind of been their downfall. If they have a good night, the Bengals will have a good night. If they have a bad start, the Bengals will have a bad night. So we're looking to them to play some solid football tonight. Protect Joe Burrow. Allow Joe Mixon to get out of the backfield. Create those holes like normal, obviously. But they've been kind of bad this season. And that was the thing going into the offseason after the Super Bowl. Fix the O-line. Fix the O-line. Fix it. And they thought they did. Get Lyle Collins. Get a couple other pieces. But it's just I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the offensive line coach.
He was with
I don't know. You tell me.
Harbaugh and Michigan
I have no
last
idea.
year. Helped that defense
But
get
season's
to the
not over.
college football
They're 2-2
playoff,
still.
And then he comes back to John Harbaugh here in Baltimore.
Justin
for his
Tucker is about to just
career head start.
boot it down the field.
The linebackers coach here.
See if they return it. They're going to return it. They made them do that. They made them return this ball. Gets out to about 31-yard line. Bengals had never taken or never had a kick return until that one right there. And it's week 5, which is kind of crazy. It makes you wonder if their returner is just a stud. But I mean, that was a good 25-yard gain right there. Now they're at the 31-yard line. Who knows?
They came out, no man-to-man. They're not up and challenging these receivers the way they did a season ago.
All right, 1st and 10. Let's get the ball to Joe Mixon. Okay. Tyler Boyd in motion. Oh, Joe Mixon loses 2 yards. That's terrible. That is awful.
You got it right. Owe is the guy that has to come out and get this thing contained, and he does it perfectly. As soon as Mixon cuts back upfield, here comes the cavalry over there.
Perfect.
So
there we
he
go.
got his
Back to
job
excellent
done.
connection. That is what we like to see. When it says it's poor, but you know it's not, and then you look back and it finally says excellent. That's right. All right, 2nd and 12. Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon in the backfield. Jamar Chase gets the handoff. Oh, I forgot Jason Pierre-Paul is with the Ravens. Number 4. Yeesh. I don't like... That don't look good.
Yeah, that time Jason
Linebacker,
Pierre-Paul,
number 4. That's a quarterback number.
trying to get the block on the edge on the outside, and
Whatever,
shot
though.
upfield. Yes, point was there, but no way it was handling JPP.
Like, it doesn't look bad. It just looks different. What's your guys' thoughts on the number changes? Like the number rules now, where you can do like single digits and stuff for that, for like defensive ends and linebackers or whatever. I don't mind it. Joe Burrow gets sacked. See, if this happens the whole game, Baltimore's going to crush him. Baltimore's going to crush him if they keep doing this. No protection up front. Something has to change. I bet they go out and make a trade. But maybe it is their offensive line coach.
Offensive line and just no match for Jason Pierre-Paul, who
We almost got stripped there. Jason Pierre-Paul, though, gets a sack. Welcome back to the NFL. It's 4th 20. They punt it away. Let's see what they can do with it here. Devin Duvernay with the return. It's about the 32-yard line, so like a gain of 5, maybe less. All right, Ravens ball. Let's see what they got to bring to us. They'll probably put up 7 this time. I think after that last drive, Lamar's not too pleased, but they did blow a 20. What was the score of them and the Bills game last week? What was it? Let me go see. It was okay. So at halftime they were up 20-10. 20-10, I think it was, and maybe at one point it was 20-3, and then the Bills scored a touchdown before half, and then the Bills scored 13 unanswered points to beat them, 23-20. So Baltimore likes to turn it on and turn it off at any given notice. So let's see a touchdown. We don't need no boring, field goal game like we got Thursday night. I did not enjoy that, at all. I don't know if you guys did, but I, for one, definitely did not enjoy that. We got to get Joe Mixon more involved. But you also have to keep the defense guessing, which means you have to pass. So that offensive line has to be better. Let's have that score up here, huh? So, yeah, Baltimore ball on the 32-yard line. Let's see what Lamar can do, huh? He's already got 18 passing yards. We just began, so he's only had one drive too, so. All right. Let's get it going. How is everybody tonight? How are all of you? Make sure to drop a like and vote on the poll. So far we have 60% Bengals, 40% think the Ravens are going to win. I took the Ravens in my game picks this week. So hopefully that happens. All right, here we go. We're back. Man.
Carousel at left tackle the first 5 games.
First and 10. Hand off to Dobbins. He gets a massive hole. He gets all the way down to the 50-yard line. All the way to the 50. Beautiful little run.
Start there by McCary. He's going to come down.
I'd say so.
Steal that block down inside.
He had a massive hole. Let's see this.
The Ravens
just boom.
Really
opens up. That's awesome. That'll be on
making the big plays when we watch
probably AQ Shipley's.
Some of the things that happened
what is it?
last year.
AQ Shipley. He does like this offensive line thing on Pat McAfee show. It's pretty cool to watch. Gonna learn a lot from an ex-player and actually an ex-coach. So. First and 10 from the 49. Lamar drops back to pass. Has to scramble right. He finds nobody. I think he had Dobbins there. He had Dobbins right in front of him. Oh, he wanted Dobbins to do something else. They just talked about that. They kind of came face to face. I thought he could hit him.
Logan Wilson, Wyoming. GP Money,
yeah.
North Carolina. Eli Apple, Ohio State University. Mike Hilton, Ole Miss. Vaughn Bell, the Ohio State University. Jesse Bates III,
Oh, wait.
Wake Forest. Should have been, I was young, Colorado.
One touchdown allowed on the last 32 drives for the Bengals defense.
Games plus somewhat anonymous in terms of star quality from defense, but they made a name for themselves.
Lamar back to pass. It gets tipped at the line. Be 3rd and 10. They got to this point on the field last drive and couldn't get anything going. Like once they hit that 50-yard line, it's like okay, we just can't find our groove.
Men along the front, and basically that created a zero coverage in the back and nobody to block their best pass rusher in Trey Hendrickson. So you might see it again.
Let's see what happens here. 3rd and 10. Need a first down. We got trips right. Bateman by himself on the left side. Lamar back to pass. Oh, he steps up, but he gets sacked. They're going to have to punt. Sam Hubbard. Oh, there's a flag? What is it? Let's see if it even matters.
25 yards from where Lamar went down. Scott Novak is our referee tonight.
Holding. Defense number 22. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first step.
It's on their best corner.
Wow.
And the drive stays alive for the Ravens.
Interesting.
That's so lucky right there.
In there playing against Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Shibodi Awuzie
is also their best cover guy, so they now consider.
Oh yeah, just held my. Oh, okay. Yep.
You saw the hook.
Had Mark Andrews all tied up. All tied up. 1st and 10 here for the Baltimore Ravens. Got lucky on that last penalty. It's a handoff to Dobbins. No, it's a keep by Lamar to the right. He'll get 8. 2nd and 2. Not a bad play. There's a flag. Again. This one's coming back, folks. Yep, holding.
Holding. Offense. 65. 10-yard penalty. First step.
This will carry over that left tackle spot.
Hey, Michael, who's your favorite team?
Yeah.
Are you a Baltimore? Like, are you a Ravens fan, or you just want the Ravens to win tonight?
Yep, that was a hold.
We continue to look at Stanley over there on the sideline. No athletic trainers looking at him at the moment. There was one over there earlier, but
First and 20.
read body language in his face. He doesn't look like he's the guy who's jumping in there in the next series. Keep a close eye on that. Jackson fakes it.
He just throws it in the ground.
Cincinnati defense was all over that.
Second and 20.
Dobbins is trying to get free to become the eligible receiver, but it's incomplete.
Really good job on the outside by Sam Hubbard. He saw that all the way, understood on that first and
Second
very
and
long.
20.
They might try and come back with a screen.
So
of
that
some
penalty
kind.
ended up
I'll tell you,
helping him.
Sam Hubbard is just
But-
a really sharp football player.
And they
He
get a holding
understands
penalty,
the game. Oh,
and it
they've gotten away with a little
kind of helps
something
them because they get like a
as well, but
like a
watching
redo.
him play the
But
run
they're
a
20
week
yards away
ago
from the first down.
was really something, and he is so key to shutting down Lamar Jackson. They are putting a
Second and
lot
20,
on his
4:12 left to go in the
shoulders
first.
to stay square
Time's ticking
and
down.
not let Lamar get outside
Duvernay in
of that.
motion, gets it off. He'll hit Duvernay,
Jackson to Duvernay.
and he
Pushed to the sideline
gets like
quickly
4
by
yards.
Logan Wilson, who does a really good job. Wilson and Pratt are the two inside linebackers.
Third and 16.
Wilson out of Wyoming shows up a lot.
I think
when you watch
you know
the
you'd
Ravens
think
tape.
you'd want to
You know,
take
we
a
talked
chunk
about
down the
Lamar
field.
Jackson in the
Third-
open,
it's second and
but
20.
This Ravens team has spent
But I guess
the least amount of money.
I'd rather
on
have third and
receivers
15
of
than third
any
and 20,
team
but at the
in
same
National
time, like,
Football
just
League. And then you take out
take a chance.
arguably their best in Rashad Bateman, who's out with a foot injury.
Well, that's a
And
big
so
hit.
now it really falls to some of these other guys.
Okay,
Devin
here we
Duvernay,
go.
James Prochet,
Third and 15.
Marcus Robinson to make plays for Lamar Jackson.
Jackson drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and oh, he gets sacked. He might have gained a couple yards, but he got tripped up. Beautiful. Usually he gets away from those, but it's fourth down.
Brakes were put on by 91 and White.
Man.
And Baltimore will punch it away.
Interesting. Now
Gonna have a
they
field
go
goal
to
type
just
of
a
game here,
three-man
folks.
rush and
I
do
hope
what
not.
they did against Kansas City last year,
Watch Joe
which
Burrow
is
step on the
drop
field
back
and just
8
throw a,
people in coverage.
what, 75-yard
They will
touchdown pass to
recover
Jamar Chase.
and come trip 'em up.
But chances of that are very slim with Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters. Though that secondary is ridiculous.
So it brings up 4th and 11. Good rush here on the rookie Jordan Stout out of Penn State.
Fair catch. Should be at the 9-yard line. That's where the Bengals will have the ball.
The third Cincinnati drive in this opening quarter.
All right, 3-0. Still Baltimore, but it is the Bengals' ball. Looking to get a dub here on primetime football. Still got 60-40 Bengals in the poll. Nice. Not too shabby. Let's see if that is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... Whoopsies, that's on me. I got to get more jerseys. I have got to get more jerseys. Goal is to get every football or every NFL team. Jeez, don't know why I couldn't spit that out. So far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different teams. I have a Seahawks one somewhere too. So 8. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's get Joe Mixon involved, and nobody else. Not even a field goal. Just 3 and out. Actually, no. Joe Mixon gets a first down, then 3 and out. So I get at least 1 point in fantasy. At least. But that Ravens defense is looking stellar up against that awful offensive line. Oh, is that McDonald's breakfast? Oh, it's Taco Bell. I have wanted to try that. Till 11 a.m.? Interesting. Sounds like I might be going to do something on Thursday, huh? Jeez, Joe Burrow's been sacked 70
To the Hunt,
times.
they brought in Volson and Karras and Kappa and Collins. The last three via free agency. Jonah Williams is the holdover.
I guess I wouldn't say it's great offensive line,
It
but
wasn't rolling down the road pretty smoothly, but the last 2 weeks better. 2 sacks, 1 sack.
13 sacks in the first and second week. 4, whatever it's I don't even
Not all
remember.
those sacks in the first 2 games were the offensive
3-0.
line's fault. Joe's got to protect himself and get rid of it. A little
First
bit
and 10 for
quicker
the
times.
Bengals at the 9-yard
I think
line.
we saw that in the last couple of games
Got trips right.
against the Jets.
Got
and
2
the
out left.
Well, they need to do it again. Been under severe pressure.
Joe Burrow back to pass. He just tucks and runs. Oh, he gets smacked. That's a penalty. Okay, good. They didn't throw the flag. Got about 3. He's 2nd and 7.
What's your assessment of that first month for the Bengals offensive line, Chris?
I think they've got a ways to go. You look at the running game numbers, and Joe Mixon's averaging 2.7 yards per carry. They've been giving up quite a few sacks. Jonah Williams
Oh,
with
it's 2nd and 8.
Olsen with 3, Karras with 1, Kappa with 2. Kyle
Okay.
Collins, another one here tonight.
Okay.
To make 2, so you're hoping for better when you retool.
Joe Burrow back to pass. He gives it to. There's holding. Is there a flag? Are you kidding? Wow. If he didn't get held there, that's a caught ball.
Third down again.
That is a caught ball.
That time saw Chase coming out and he hooked him.
Coming
Coming out
Owe.
of the backfield. See right there, but no ball, no foul.
Cincinnati, 9 plays, 9 yards.
3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Probably gonna have to punt here.
Ravens showing
Samaji P. Ryan, I believe is his name, is in tailback.
to try and break one-on-one matchups all the way across.
They're blitzing. They're sending him. He ain't getting. He has time to throw.
Gets it out to his tight end, Hayden Hurst, the former
Hayden Hurst, they don't get the first down.
advance. Marcus Peters
That's a big stop.
takes him out of bounds.
4th down, no punt.
Back-to-back 3 and outs for Cincinnati.
Some doubts as to whether Marcus Peters was going to be able to play or not. Had that quad injury, but he has been making some big
This Ravens
plays
defense
thus
just
far
looks
on the edge.
dominant.
And Marcus Peters probably the best zone player.
But I don't
they
want this
have
for
in that
4
defensive
quarters of football.
secondary when
We
they're
need a
shifting to
touchdown.
that. And now you're getting to see Duvernay. It's very exciting as a return.
One good, one
Hey, would you just snap the ball? Jesus. They waited so long for no reason just to have a crappy punt.
Not hit out of bounds over there around midfield, I don't think.
Be the Ravens ball like the 37, 38-yard line.
40, so Baltimore's got the field position edge and the edge on the
Man. Gonna sleep good. Ooh. That is for sure. Done a lot today. Done a lot. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. I know Michael wants the Baltimore Ravens to score a touchdown here. Because I do as well. Just need one touchdown. If we get that, it'll already be better than last Thursday night. Or, Thursday night football. But not much happening in this game. At all. Okay. Quick check-in on the fantasy. Even though there's probably 0 points scored. Yeah, Mixon only 1. Tomorrow's night game should be better. I think, Raiders-Chiefs. Raiders-Chiefs, that'll be a good one. Ooh. Okay, I have no one in that game. Lamar's got 1 point. Awful. Whatever. We'll take what we can get at this point in time. Shout out to everyone watching. Much appreciated. 67% have the Bengals winning this game. 33% Ravens. Not too bad. It's interesting. Got some Bengals fans in here. I suppose, because that Bengals video I dropped not too long ago. What, 2 months now at this point? It's been 2 months since I had the Bengals helmet video. I'm sure some of you remember that. That one went off. That actually boosted my channel a little bit, which is awesome. So the ball did go out of bounds.
Marked it at midfield, not around the 40, so that's 10 yards better for this Baltimore drive start. They're third of the night.
First 10 at the 50-yard line. They better come away with points. I'd assume they would, but Lamar back to pass. Goes it downfield. He has Duvernay. It's completed. First down, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Well, Ronnie Stanley makes it back in the game, and maybe they're just pacing him after coming back with this one.
Oh, okay. I see he's kind of on a snap count, it looks like.
To watch with him. And I tell you, I watched a lot of tape.
Must be dealing with some soreness.
Today, knowing that he was going to be the primary target in this game tonight, and he has played really well so far, and he has this entire season.
Check. Little play action pass. Lamar outright finds, who is that? Jamarcus Robinson. Okay. Second down.
Raiders let him go. He's here in Baltimore. He's their second best receiving option tonight.
Yeah, I just like watching Lamar.
Yeah, without Rashad Bateman.
Perfect spot right on the money.
No, this would be a cool team for OBJ. OBJ to Baltimore. I think that would be him and Lamar. I feel like would be interesting. But I think he'd look sweet in Baltimore.
That'll bring us to the end of a quick moving first quarter. Only points for Baltimore. They're up 3-0 after one.
All right, end of the first quarter. We got a 3-0 ball game, looking a lot like Thursday Night Football, but it's not going to. I think the Ravens are going to score here. They're at least going to put 6 on the board, which is scoring. Okay. But yeah, OBJ to Baltimore would be very interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, I feel like that would work, because then you'd have OBJ, Rashad Bateman, and Devin Duvernay, and you really don't need Jamarcus Robinson, and you also have Mark Andrews. So that would be a pretty solid destination for OBJ. I don't know how much cap they have. I can go look, but I don't think it's much. I do not believe it's much. Baltimore Ravens salary cap, huh? All right, let's see. Let's see how much the Ravens have in money. Spot track. I feel like that. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. Okay. So, well, I want to see what they have as a team. Not. How much do they have left? Okay, we're going to get down to the bottom of this. I want to see, if you guys know how much salary cap Baltimore has, let me know. Let me know. How much? Okay, I know that. It's not what I'm asking here. Okay, currently the Ravens have roughly $4 million in available cap space per spot track. So the chances of them making a splash for a high-profile player are slim to none. Well, that kind of shot down my thinking right there. But, I mean, hey, anything is possible. And I say, bring OBJ in the building. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt.
Ronnie Stanley, your left tackle.
I don't even know if they even, like, they really don't even need it. It's just,
Yeah, we have a rotation.
I feel like he'd
Flag
look
going,
dope
so he's done a good
in
job,
those
and
unis.
The more he can play, the better off. But Pat McCarr does a great job too.
You told us this week that it has been
Baltimore's outgained the
unnerving to
Bengals
see
94 to
defense
14 and
not
20
play
yards
well
in the
this
first
season.
quarter.
What do you see so far?
We're playing
Yeah,
well
they looked
so
a lot
far.
better.
Just got to keep it going. So I'm happy with the guys. We're sound. We're keeping things in front. We got to keep doing that.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Melissa.
All right, Melissa, thank you. 25th year for John Harbaugh.
Ooh.
In the NFL, a decade
Man.
in Philadelphia, mostly special
You got
teams
3rd and 2.
coaching. Well, Bill Belichick and Mike Tomlin
Lamar
have been the head
Jackson,
coach of
and
their teams longer
who is that?
than John Harbaugh here with the Ravens.
Is that Justice Hill?
His offense starts the second quarter with 3rd and 2. Mike Davis, the veteran, is the running back.
Mike Davis. Okay. So it's handoff to Devin Duvernay. First down all the way down to about the 12-yard line. They're looking to punch this one in.
First down for Baltimore inside the 15-yard line.
They're just so good at getting on the edge quickly. That time, Jermaine Pratt out on the left edge really just doesn't have a chance. And because you have to pay so much attention to Lamar Jackson on those third down and key situations,
Yeah, 'cause he
often
could
wants
pull
to
that
take it
ball
himself,
and just go.
pick it up on his own.
He will
Hands it
eventually
off.
this
It's
game. At
almost
one point,
unfair.
we're going to see Lamar Jackson just take off
And
with
back
it.
to Duvernay's 3 catches for 35. He's got a good night going so far.
All right, Lamar Jackson hand off to Mike Davis to the right. He tries to spin the way. Gets about 2.
Stopped. Wilson hits him, but makes
Second down.
good penetration
2nd and 8.
to force
somewhere
him
around there.
inside Mike Davis, who had that good year in Carolina a couple of years ago when he filled in for a then injured Christian McCaffrey.
Rumo, and he knows that this defense of his really runs through Logan
Oh,
Wilson.
yeah, I know
A
what you-
guy who,
okay.
as they say, plays faster.
You're gonna have to
than he
wait till
runs.
halftime there, pal.
Makes any sense at all. You put a clock on that guy and you go, oh, okay, yeah, he's a 3rd-round draft pick, and put him out on the football field, and he's special.
All right, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Lamar Jackson back to pass. He makes an attempt to Andrews. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7.
So again, those ends so important for Cincinnati, trying to keep tabs on Lamar. They've seen each other before. They'll see each other plenty more.
Yeah, they're going to get a slot blitz, which is going to allow Hendrickson to take the inside path on Ronnie Stanley, and then as Jackson went that way, it really played right into Hendrickson's hands.
Yes,
So
it did.
here you go. Big 3rd down and 7 in the red zone.
That's the second time he's kind of had to throw it away like that.
Interesting call. Do you try to go get Lamar Jackson? Because a lot of times you can do to him if you sort of
66
blitz,
games,
force
Trey
him out
Hendrickson
of the
has
pocket,
36 and a half sacks, 8 forced fumbles.
He'll throw it away, or do you drop 8 back into coverage?
Lamar back to pass, finds a man. First down, that's a touchdown, Mark Andrews. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I took Baltimore to win this ball game. And 33% of you also took Baltimore so far.
Baltimore's best
7
combo.
plays, 50 yards,
For the first
and a
TD of the game.
tutty.
Not sure exactly what happens here, but Mark Andrews, who was the focal point of everything the Bengals were trying to do in the passing game,
All right.
completely
Come
dropped
on.
coverage. We see Trey Flowers, who oftentimes has the tight end, and that is just a
Justin Tucker kicks up and good.
3rd down.
Of course,
Tens
Tucker
it.
adds the extra point. Guys have done it
Now the
before.
Bengals have a chance to answer. Doubt they will. That offensive line looks horrible. That offense in general just does not look in sync. But this Baltimore's defense, they're looking good so far. Shout out to everyone who's watching again. Much appreciated. Make sure to hit the like and consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 150 by November 1st. So if you're new to the channel, it'd be much appreciated if you did so. You don't have to. But yeah, man. We will be doing this as well tomorrow night, Raiders Chiefs. I think we mentioned that already. And hopefully have the field view right here. I think that'll be a good addition to the show. Because before we didn't have music, we're kind of making you guys just sit there, twiddle your thumbs, listen to nothing. So we got that implemented. Yeah, I think the field is the next objective to get done. Maybe some better. Actually, no. We'll have to get some better lights as well. That is already in the works. Already in the works. So 10-0. Let's see. That's 6 points for Jackson in fantasy. That's got to help out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, he's got 7 so far. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. However, that Mark Andrews touchdown really stunk. Couldn't afford that, but that's okay. I just need Lamar and Joe Mixon to have a day. How about you guys? Does anybody have anybody playing tonight? And if so, who? Who do you have playing this game? Okay. Kind of interesting couple weeks of football so far up to this point, huh? Some bad football, some okay football, not great football. There's been some insane catches. Who was it? Mark Andrews needs 30, says John. No, he does not. He needs anything but 30. Not more than 30. You can keep, how about this? If he scores 15, it's a done deal. That's all we can afford. But if he scores 30, I need Lamar Jackson to score all of the, well, he would at that point. So that would help. I guess it kind of cancels out at that point. But still, 30 is just too much. Okay, second return ever for the Bengals this season. Just about 24. First and 10 for the Bengals. Or as Mark of Sealer Nation Australia says, the Bungles. Find that so funny. Lamar can get as many as he wants. He can run one in. Perfect. That's. Oh, I suppose you have a parlay, huh? Trying to. Okay.
And that's what Lamar wants. He doesn't want somebody doing exactly what's drawn on the board.
First 10 from the 22-yard line. Yep.
Go get there. I'll find it.
Joe Burrow in shotgun like he probably has to be. Or play action. So he hands off the middle. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain for Joe Mixon. 2nd and 7.
That's such a good point. That kind of fits the style of Lamar Jackson.
I want to keep track of how many times Joe Burrow has to stay in shotgun. Like, how many times is he under center? So far, I don't think I've seen him under center. He's in shotgun right now. Okay. Snap that ball. Joe Burrow back to pass. Oh my, what a nowhere to go. That linebacker just gunned it up the middle. Nobody was blocking him or couldn't even get a hand on him. And that's a loss of 7, like Mike Tirico just said.
I mean, honestly, they're split this way, split that way, and there's just nobody there. I mean, I know this is a new offensive line.
Oh yeah, Michael. Y'all got a touchdown.
But so far,
Mark Andrews. 3rd and 14.
Ravens and DBs. They bring out the first-round pick, Kyle Hamilton, out of Notre Dame.
Joe Burrow back to pass. Throws it. Nice little Hayden Hurst. It's about 7 yards. 4th down. Baltimore's hitting, man. They're out. They're feasting.
That's 3 straight 3-and-outs for Cincinnati.
Yeah, and Pepe Williams on the outside.
Man, she had just a loud, high-pitched voice. Let's go, Ravens! Crazy. She's just happy to be there.
999th career punt. Kevin Huber.
And it's off. Did he fair catch that? Okay. Saving the gas in the tank, you know? He wants to be able to go 4 quarters. Not a bad little punt return. Let's see. Forgot where they have the ball now. Old trusty Yahoo. So they got the ball about the 29-yard line. Not bad. They should be able to score here. Let's see another touchdown. Lamar Jackson to somebody other than Mark Andrews. I mean, Devin Duvernay, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. And he has the ability to, cause separation, break one loose. $11:15 left to go. All right, so let's see here. Joe Mixon. The Bengals are dead. Like, much as I don't want to say it, these guys look awful. But it is only the first half. Okay, the Vikings were up 21-3 today. Then they go down 22-21. Then we win, but still, like, anything can happen at any given moment. But the Bengals, they don't look good right now, anyways. My opponent has Jamar Chase and Mark Andrews. Yeah, so those two can't go off. Oh. Get your fix fantasy league. Let's see what we're doing over there, huh? I'm sure we could plug it here. So far I am winning. Woo. Man, he suffered some injuries. So he had James Conner in. He got injured. Only scored 7 points for him. He also had Damian Harris. This is stuffing bishes, like dishes. It's not the swear word, okay? And he's 2-2. But Damian Harris, he got hurt and he only had 2.2 points. He did have Tyreek Hill. He put up 13, but he ended up leaving the game at the end. I think he had like a foot injury or something like that. Young Hoku only got 1 point, but he had the Bills defense that got 14. So, God, Cam Akers had only 3 points. Must have used Henderson, huh?
Really good in the first half against Baltimore.
1st and 10. Leonard Fournette, 35. Man.
Made a lot of off-season news with his contract.
Oh, y'all want to hear something crazy after this? 1st and 10, little RPO. Lamar keeps it. Gets a first down. So, this past week, a coworker of mine, he offered me a trade. And it was Keenan Allen. He'd send me Keenan Allen for Dameon Pierce, the Houston Texans running back. And I said, hold on. I can't afford to lose Dameon Pierce. So, in turn, I'm going to give you Rashad Penny for Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, take in mind, is listed as day-to-day. Rashad Penny got hurt with a serious ankle injury today. So basically, I got Keenan Allen for free. And the ankle injury is serious. Nice little run there. Who is that? Kenyon Drake. Nice. And number 17, I hate 17 as a running back number. That bugs me. Le'Veon Bell wore that last year, which apparently he's going to make his pro boxing debut against Uriah Hall on October 29th after he smacked down my boy AP. But yeah. He does know what he's worth. He's worth everything that Deshaun Watson got and more. That's what he's worth. In my opinion. They're going to figure it out. They are going to figure it out.
They went to the Super Bowl that year, and the big deal was there. And
they got a check. That's awesome.
I don't think owner Steve Bisciotti appreciates the forgery on the signature.
2nd and 8.
I think the Ravens love this.
Duvernay in motion. He'll get the it's a play action. Fake handoffs. Jackson deep throw. It's picked off. Wow. Von Bell, the interception. Bengals ball. That's a bummer, huh, Michael?
This one's going to just get away, and this guy right back here just seems to be in the right place all the time. Von Bell with 2 interceptions in that big win against Miami. Got flipped around, but that ball too high.
Just a little overthrown.
Just wonder how much time on task they had with DeMarcus Robinson in that play as compared with Rashad Bateman. Lamar knew that was
Yeah, he's
really on him.
upset about that. Von Bell had 2 interceptions from 2016 and 2021. He already has 3 this year. Kind of nuts what a change of scenery can do. Handoff. Joe Mixon up the middle. Nice 9-yard gain. He's 2nd and 1.
9 yards to the 26-yard line. Von Bell had 2 interceptions in his first 96 NFL games. Then had 2 against the Dolphins in the Bengals' last game on Thursday night in Cincinnati.
Yes, he did.
And comes up with the INT here.
Nice.
Yeah, now the Bengals coming off the ball just a
Way
little
to
bit.
play.
That's a heck of a block by Alex Kappa, the right guard.
Way to do your job.
So maybe
Create turnovers. 2nd and 1 for the Bengals. Around the 26-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Joe Mixon, first down. Let's go.
Of the night. On another carry.
Let's go.
Mixon, 3 1,000-yard seasons.
Watch the Bengals just all of a sudden get going.
Rushing list.
And they desperately need to get this running game going. I know it takes a while for an offensive line to gel. But that
2nd
time
most in
they
the
brought
NFL,
around
82
Hurst,
carries,
the
and
former
2.7 yards per carry, which is the lowest in the NFL.
ahead of Lamar Jackson of the
Yikes.
Ravens, and he laid a good lick on.
Not good. Jamar Chase in the motion. Burrow under center. There's a timeout. Zach Taylor must be like, get him out of center. Get him out of under center. He's got to be in shotgun.
It is an
I
interesting
ain't
question
risking
though,
it.
about Lamar, isn't it? I know the league and the owners are really sensitive about.
Appreciate everyone
those
watching. Make
fully
sure to hit that like button.
guaranteed
Also, if you're new to the channel, feel
contracts
free to
that have
subscribe.
been
It'd be
thrown
much
around a bit.
appreciated.
But with Lamar,
150 is the goal.
basically, you
We got a
built
10-0
your
ball game here.
offensive
Baltimore Ravens
franchise
beating the
around
Cincinnati
him with
Bengals.
Greg Roman and
However, the Bengals did
running
just take it
style and
or
big
pick it off,
offensive linemen and
and
all
now
the
they
gap schemes
are
and the pulling and
doing some
it
special.
would be tough to
Hopefully.
just go to someone else.
There's no someone else. There's no Lamar
Right.
Jackson.
There's not.
To go get somewhere else, right?
1st and 10 here for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Once that Deshaun Watson contract's out there, will there be another one where
Hayden Hurst in
everything's
motion.
guaranteed?
Trips right.
Inside,
Chase out by himself on the left side.
the inability to get
Joe Burrow, handoff to Joe Mixon. He bounces it out left. He'll go for a first down and more. Get about 13 yards there, maybe 14.
They came off the ball. They look like a
1st and 10.
great unit these
They're
last
starting to
couple
get
of
something
plays.
going.
Back-to-back
They're moving
first
and
downs on
grooving.
the ground.
Yeah, they ran basically the same play once again with Hayden Hurst pulling around, but Joe Mixon's just going to bounce it. So he starts in here once Patrick Queen came down to take on Hayden Hurst. And so the Ravens are always going to be that team to challenge your manhood. They want to see how
The Ravens are always
physical
going to be
you
that
can
team to
and
challenge
they
your
have to
manhood.
respond to that.
Timeout.
Now,
Baltimore.
here's
They
a
had 12
guy.
in formation, and the snap looked like it was imminent. The
Flag.
flag was thrown.
Delay game.
12 men on the field, the defense. Timeout, Baltimore.
Okay. Got away with
Now
one.
that sounds a little funny, right? Wasn't prior to 12 men on the field.
It was wild. It's interesting. You got to buy yourself out of that flag. We're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
All right, Mike. All right. 10-0. Cincinnati does have, we so far have the Ravens. Not too bad. I picked the Ravens tonight. I think John did as well. Also, Logan did. No. Yeah, I think we all chose the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go take a gander. Yep. We all took the Ravens tonight. And we all got the Chiefs tomorrow. Nice. All right. 1st and 10. 41-yard line. Throw it to Jamar Chase. He'll get it. Gain of about 9. There's a flag on the play. Holding, most likely.
See if this gain of 9 holds up or if the Bengals downfield too soon.
Legal man to field on the offensive.
Legal man downfield.
And that's the running tackle, Al Collins, the former Cowboy.
Gotta be better.
depends
So is
on
that
how
second
big you
and-
are. Sometimes these U-turns can
Second and
take
20?
a little extra space. He was 4 yards down.
Or second and 15? Something like that?
It's a generous one, and then there's
First and
4
15.
yards.
Okay, yeah, replay it down.
Confused here in the secondary.
First and 15 at the 36-yard line. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Trips right. Chase out by himself left. Drops back to pass. He lets go. Found a man. It's complete. He's going. Nice. All the way got to the 30. Who was that?
That's a big gain.
Something Thomas.
For Cincinnati, Marcus Peters missed the tackle. And Thomas, who only has 1 reception all year, has his best so far.
Can I hear his first name?
You just wonder sometimes if there was some confusion. They're so used to having T. Higgins on the field and Jamar Chase.
All right, we're gonna go do my own research here, Chris.
Out there and who was supposed to take him in that man coverage?
Who was that? Michael Thomas. Safety. What? He's listed as a safety on this depth chart. Like, am I losing my mind? I'll show you here in a sec. Joe Mixon. Nice little run. That's a first down. Maybe not. If not, it'll be 2nd and 1. But tell me if this says safety.
Baltimore had all the momentum after that interception. Cincinnati looks like a new team came out.
Yeah, you probably can't see it.
And it's a more
Well,
physical team, and you're seeing
under his name it says number
Jordan
31,
Williams
safety.
come down here and get a block.
Maybe he made
So
the
they're
change.
now starting to take
Game time
advantage
change.
of that 2-deep look. You should be able to run against 2 safeties deep like that, but thus far this season
Okay.
the Bengals just have not. But on this drive,
So we got
they have-
2nd and 1.
There they are back here. Let's see if they bring
Joe
them
Burrow
up
under
now.
center. Wow. That was easy. I don't even think Baltimore knew he snapped the ball. 1st and 10. Just a nice little sneak there. Wide hole. Just
You know,
whoop.
for Joe Burrow, it's been all these odd years. You know, in 2020 we had COVID. There wasn't training camp. In
5:20 to go.
It was Burrow coming back from the knee injury on into that season. Had an appendectomy late July this year. Missed some
Excuse
time during camp. Has not missed any action.
All right. 1st and 10. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Joe Burrow in shotgun.
Near each other in the locker room. They've got a lot of history and a lot of friendly words back and forth.
Pass over the middle. Hayden Hurst gets caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown Bengals.
Oh, that is sweet for Hayden Hurst. Welcome back to Baltimore.
Welcome back to Baltimore.
Ravens first round pick, 7 picks before Lamar Jackson in 2018, scores against his old team.
First of all, this takes
He
some
did
time
play for
to
Baltimore.
happen. Nice job by the offensive line, but as soon as he gets on the other side of Josh Bynes, it is over. Now watch him finish this play. Do you think he was a little fired up to play against the Ravens?
Yes, he
That's
was.
what we saw a week
You're
ago.
darn
and
right.
He comes right back with a huge one.
And a great job to keep his body from touching
All right.
the ground before he broke
Next
the
point
play.
is
Money back. Kevin
up
McPherson.
and good.
Fabulous rookie season. He adds the extra point, and man, did this thing flip
10-7.
just like that. The
Bengals coming back a little bit. Bengals made a nice push there. They capitalized on the turnover. That's what can happen. Lamar Jackson just overthrows his guy, gets picked off, and the Bengals come out with a nice, slow, methodical drive, march down the field, put it in the end zone, make it a game. 10-7 so far. Be interesting to see how Baltimore answers, because they kind of struggled last week against the Bills the second half. Like, they just all of a sudden turned it off. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't get anything going. It's already the second quarter, too. Like, not a lot of timeouts, not a lot of anything. It's kind of flown by. It's only been an hour and a half. Okay. Hour and 22 minutes. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Mark Andrews versus Hurst today. It really is. It really is. So far. Which is kind of crazy, because I think the reason that Hurst is kind of getting open, or Hurst is like the main target and it's not Jamar Chase, is solely because of the fact that that offensive line for the Bengals is awful. So, like, he has no time to throw the ball, so why not do these check down throws, find your tight end, and when you do have time, let him run those medium routes and just kind of throw it over the middle. Where, like, Lamar, I think right now Lamar, the reason why Mark Andrews is having a day, or will have a day most likely, is because that's his most trusted receiver. up to this point. I feel like that makes sense. So, but once he gets Rashad Bateman back, I think Mark Andrews will start to dial it back a little bit, but you never know because he can just turn it on and go nuts. Man, that Arby's sandwich looked awesome. This just in. Sources tell Ian Rappaport that the Browns are adding some key help in the middle of their defense, trading for Falcons Pro Bowl linebacker Deion Jones in exchange for late-round draft compensation. So, there you go, Logan. There you go. Got rid of a draft pick. Bring in a linebacker, Deion Jones. Hopefully helps that team out a little bit. Because I do believe they lost today. How about Baker? We got to talk about Baker. We'll get to him here soon. Actually, you know what? This man, worst quarterback rating in NFL history up to this point. Okay? Couldn't beat anybody the first couple weeks. Then he plays against the San Francisco 49ers and gets absolutely demolished. And after he starts his career with the Carolina Panthers, 1-4, I guess, apparently, he was in a walking boot after the game. I think that's what it said. I think that's what the tweet said. But, I don't know, you tell me. Is he really hurt? Or is he just trash?
Sunday night. No return, touchback, Ravens take over at the 25.
Now let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Cam.
I don't know.
And we'll study these two tackles in their plan. We've got Ronnie Stanley coming back.
Ronnie Stanley.
After 2 years away from
Lamar
the game.
Jackson's going to have
And he looks like
to have a
once again, a very
perfect drive here.
Patrick McCary in there as well. And so they've basically been sort of splitting snaps and allowing Ronnie Stanley to come back slowly. Don't want to put too much pressure on him.
Under pressure, 0-5. Clean pocket. He's 7 for 9 in completion attempts. Lamar, a little screen play to Duvernay. They did this at the beginning of the game, too. Same play. Opposite side, it looked like. But it's a first down.
Targets for Duvernay, 44.
This thing's real interesting. All right, there we go.
Scrimmage yards when he had his 19 on the ground.
This internet's so hit or miss. Wish it was more hit than miss, but 2nd and 1, okay. Not first and 10. Handoff. Yep, handoff Dobbins. He'll get the first down. Nice. Noise.
Mike, tight ends Mark Andrews and Hayden Hurst, both drafted by Baltimore in 2018. When Hurst was traded in 2020 to Atlanta, Andrews told me it was really tough. He said, we were such a tight-knit group. It hurt to see him go, but I knew that he would find his own unique role in Cincinnati, and he has. And Andrews said he was excited to see him.
First and 10, Lamar drops back to pass. He has to run up, gets the ball out. It's completed. James Prochet. Such an elegant last name. Prochet.
Here's where I think Lamar Jackson's at his best and most dangerous. If you rush 4 against him, there's going to be somewhere for him to step up. But
is that Browns trade?
Sit back initially and allow your guys to rush after him. Then
as for the Falcons, they had been open to trading Deion Jones, who was on IR for quite a while. They move on from the rest of the 4-year, $57 million contract they inherited from the previous regime. Yikes. Taking on a lot of money. The dude's been on IR for quite some time. Don't know why the Browns did that, but they felt as if they needed to do so. We got a flag.
Legal shift. On the offense, 2 players are moving at the same time. Did not reset. It's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd out.
Okay, that's interesting. You can only shift one person at a time.
The ball came out too. Was that Kevin Zeitler
Can't have 2.
that was able to get on it?
It was. He's number 70, the right guard.
What? I'm confused by that.
So 2nd and 8. And Jackson
Rolls out left. And he gets down, or he gets sacked. Third down. Third and like, what, 13? I want to say.
Wilson over there to make the play. He had that game-clinching interception in the wild card win over the Raiders last January.
So Pratt's up at the line of scrimmage, then going to drop back into a spy and then run down Lamar Jackson on the outside. So they're looking like everybody is coming after Lamar, then really nobody. And the spy was able to clean up and get the sack.
Not too bad, though.
Quarterback gets thrown down like that after you see the play at the end of the bucket.
2 sacks for Baltimore, 1 sack for Cincinnati. We got too many Warriors coming up. Too many delayed game. Nope, he got it off. Nice. Lamar back to pass. It almost got knocked out of his hands. But it's complete.
But it's short of the first down. Henderson almost got there.
Got about 6.
Wallace with the grab. Eli pulling coverage as we get to the 2-minute warning. And we'll have a 4th down coming.
Okay. Jones' contract was restructured before the season. His base salary was just over $1 million for 2022. So that's what Cleveland inherits. Not bad. Only $1 million? Sure. I mean, that's what they're paying for Deshaun right now. $1 million. And he comes back week 13. Because I think it was 11 weeks, but their 12th week is a bye. So it'll be week 13. And better yet, it's against the Texans. Weird how that works out, huh? Weird how that aligns. Just a little bit. All right, so 10-7 ball game. Ravens with the ball. They got about 2 minutes. So, yeah, they have 2 minutes to score. Which they should be able to do, I think. At least a field goal, making a 13-7 ball game. But I think if you're the Ravens, you want a touchdown. That's just the obvious choice, in my opinion. So make it, 16, or make it a 17-10 or a 17-7 ball game? That'd be pretty decent. That's what the Ravens need to do right here. That is what they need to do. So far, Joe Burrow has a tutty on 86 passing yards. Joe Mixon has 34 rushing yards. Hayden Hurst, 3 catches, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Then we look at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 87 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. J.K. Dobbins, 5 rushes, 29 yards. And Devin Duvernay, 4 catches, 44 yards. Not too bad. Not a lot of offense quite yet, but you could tell these teams are fighting. That they're, I don't really know how to explain it. They're just attacking, if that makes sense. Like, they want to score as much as we want them to score. We don't want anything to look like last Thursday. Please, God, no. No coaches' challenges are allowed in the final in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that being the second half, the first half and the second half, so fourth quarter, second quarter. 4th and 4.
Giants winning as Green Bay became the 32nd and
looks as
final
if,
NFL team
they're going to punt this one.
Play a first game in London. So 4th down here as we get out of the 2-minute warning. Cincinnati has the 2 timeouts remaining. Baltimore to kick it away.
Each team has 2 timeouts right now.
Jordan Stout, Trent Taylor stands back at his 10-yard line.
Okay, punts away. Fair catch at the 11-yard line.
At the 16-yard line. Well, we love
16-yard line.
Oops. Right? Well, Joe Burrow is first team, all-pro, all-style. A little winter look. How about this?
Probably can't play that music. Definitely would get copyrighted for whatever the song that was. I can't remember. All right, we're back. Shout out to everyone watching tonight. Much appreciated. If this is your first time on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe as we do everything NFL. Also hit the like button. It would be much appreciated. And if you got a question, throw it in the comment section. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow. He throws it. It's tipped at the line. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Got his hand up and knocked it down. Incomplete with Burrow, who's become a celebrity in Cincinnati. Of course, he's from the state of Ohio originally. Has a good sense of what the Bengals, what football, and what his stardom
minute
really
50.
means to the area.
Just
as well.
taken down.
You would have to exist there for a little while to really understand it. Because
I think Joe Burrow's been under center like a handful of times. Otherwise, he's usually in shotgun due to poor offensive line play. Okay. 2nd and 10. It's blocked again. Jason Pierre-Paul. Wow. Let's go, he's saying. He's pumping up the crowd. Let's go. He's got a sack tonight. 2 deflected passes. He's taking it to this offensive line of the Cincinnati Bengals, but we all know how bad they are. So hopefully this can translate to other games for Pierre-Paul, but chances are probably not the greatest. 3rd and 10. Burrow back to pass, just dumps it off to Samaje Perine. 1st and 10. First down all the way to the 30. That was kind of nuts. Good little run there. Or a good little pass, I should say. Passing run. Got 1:30 to score. They got 2 timeouts. Joe Burrow in shotgun. 2 out right. 1 out left. Excuse me, trips out right. Burrow dumps it off to Samaje Perine. Looks like he gets about 9. Oh, no.
That'll stop the clock. They'll have to use the timeout, but more important is the injury.
Injuries are never good. We do not like to see injuries.
So as the athletic training staff is out, we'll step out for a moment.
Great. Fantastic. So got 1 minute left to go in the first half. Bengals have an injured man down on the field. We never like to see injuries. We wish everyone could stay healthy, but that's just not the game. That's just not how the game is played. All right. I don't think we got any more fantasy points, but we'll check. We will check. Nope. Negative. Not at all. Five points for Mixon, 7 points for Lamar Jackson. And let's give it to Mixon. Get a touchdown. That's what Mixon needs to do, is get a touchdown. I suppose I should get that all ready to rock and roll, huh? Probably be a smart move, I'd say. All right. Okie dokie. I think we got it right. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Sweet. Bam. All right. We're moving and grooving. Got everything set up. You like that, John? You like that? Kind of like Kirk Cousins today. 17 of... That broke a franchise record that also broke his own record, which I think was 12 or 13 straight completions to come out the gate. Jefferson also passed Randy Moss for most catches in a player's first 3 years. Well, that's not what I... Okay, well... Yeah, so it was Justin Jefferson passed Hall of Fame wide receiver Randy Moss to set the franchise record for most pass receptions in a player's first 3 seasons in the NFL. Randy Moss had 226, and Jefferson has 228. So we like that. We like seeing that. Handoff, Samaje Perine. Boom. What a run. First down, all the way to the 47-ish yard line.
And if you're going to throw the ball now with Adeniji in there,
now here's a guy.
Quick, or you better have a back or a tight end shipping that
50 seconds left to go. Burrow back to pass. He's going to throw it to Samaje Perine. Man, he's just running hard. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Moving the ball. Bengals have one more timeout. I think they probably lost it because of the injury timeout. It's Mike Tirico. Me and him are on the same page. Look at that. Basically echoing. That was kind of cool. Burrow back to pass. Complete. Tyler Boyd.
First target of the night for the slot receiver, and he takes it to the
23
28-yard
seconds. Somebody
line.
called a
Final
timeout.
used
Okay,
by
Bengals.
Cincinnati with 23 seconds
I believe
to
they're
go.
in field goal range, so they could kick a field goal here with Evan McPherson. Don't like that, but I guess we'll take it.
Adeniji, who played guard last year, struggled in the playoffs with pass protection on the play prior. Probably got away with a hold there.
We will definitely take it.
No way. And it really set up the completion and the shot at the field
Got some
goal.
bangers
at
going.
least.
First target for Boyd tonight.
Yep.
Now this Ravens defense doesn't have a lot of experience in playing zone defenses, so they knew it was going to be a bit of a work.
First and 10, 25, or the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Reception from the
Joe Burrow back to
25.
pass. He hums it downfield.
Mike Thomas.
Mike Thomas. Oh, close, man.
Peters finishes the play.
Close. Second and 10.
At the back
Incomplete.
pylon, second down with 18 seconds to go.
Yeah, it looked like they had a chance if Burrow had gotten the ball up.
If he made the change from safety to wide receiver,
But
good
by
on
that
him.
point, Marcus Peters knew
Goes up,
once
gets it at
he
its
was
highest
in the
point,
air,
just-
you can push them out of bounds. No more force outs. You're
That's
in
it.
the air.
Incomplete.
You are fair game. I think if Joe got it up a little sooner, there was a little gap.
Second and 10.
Out of timeout, second and 10.
Burrow back to pass. Throws it. It's caught. Hayden Hurst. Oh, kind of unnecessary hit there, but 4-yard gain. Third and 6. 13 seconds left to go in the half.
Throw corner against there, so 13 seconds left. Third down, 22-yard line. Got to be end zone or out of bounds. Can't be in the field of play.
And it can't be a sack.
Right.
You're going to try and get down 22 yards down the field, and you've got a backup left tackle in there.
All right.
So keep my eye there.
Jamar Chase, J.K. Dobbins, Lamar Jackson, Nixon, and Andrews all need touchdowns by the end of the game. Was that for your parlay? Or is that for your fantasy? That's ridiculous, dude.
And so often, Chris, you'd know that pressure was coming in Wink Martindale's world.
Oh, there would have been no doubt about that at all.
That's
but
ridiculous.
So far, they've been playing well on defense.
Andrews got
It was
one.
interesting, though. They took Calais
Lamar
Campbell,
technically
number
has one, or does he
93,
need a rushing
and
touchdown?
Put him out on the edge, maybe to just try and
You
get
just
a
need
little
Jamar
bull
Chase,
rush
J.K. Dobbins, and Joe
going
Mixon.
Right through the newcomer there.
Okay. So is it a rushing touchdown for Lamar, or is it a passing? No, it doesn't matter.
Baltimore scored the first 10 points of this one. They were on the move, and a Lamar Jackson interception allowed the Bengals to score, get the ball back. Another good drive here inside of 2 minutes. Chance to tie
All right.
the game in field
9
goal
plays,
range.
62 yards this drive.
The lead to the locker room.
Gotta be rushing. That's okay.
Isolated.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
He just throws it out of bounds. 4th and 7. Kick the field goal, tie the ball game.
Attempt from McPherson coming before the half.
8 seconds.
So they're going to go stunt inside and back around. They're going to try and get Adeniji to suck down inside, and then it was going to be Calais Campbell coming outside.
Beautiful.
Didn't get there.
There we go.
McPherson who made all of his kicks in the playoffs, all 20 of them. Had one blocked earlier this year, an extra point. It's a field goal from 40 to square this
There we go. Kick is up. And it's good.
And we are tied at 10. I was talking to
10 to 10 going into halftime.
They talk about how the ball just jumps off
So far, a
his
little bit
foot.
better of a game
Kind of like a golfer who makes
than
great
Thursday,
contact.
I'd say.
You just know it when you hear it. McPherson's got all of that. So all even at 10. Good comeback for Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
I think for the Bengals to just kind
They're
of
on the road.
pooch it down
Into
there.
the second half, his mom and dad making
The
the
pooch
trip.
punt.
Joe telling us as his foundation gets started, his mom very much involved in that. They have the chance to come watch their son. They've seen so much success with him over the last few years. Melissa?
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they have. Like Joe Burrow's dad, Jimmy, told me that last year, of course, it took his son to a whole new level of exposure. But it was not only life-changing for Joe, also for mom and dad. In fact, when I was talking to him and his
man.
wife Robin yesterday,
Hopefully
they
his
were
dad's
making
all
the
right.
6-hour drive from Athens, Ohio to Baltimore.
Does not look good.
They pulled into a McDonald's drive-thru, and one of the servers yelled out, "Isn't that Joe Burrow's mom?" and wanted a picture with them.
They are nice folks for sure. His dad coming off some foot surgery.
Yep, they'll just
so
squib it down
hopping
there.
around a
Hopefully it
little
doesn't go
bit.
to bounce. He have to return it. Duvernay picks it up,
Kickoff on the
and that'll
ground.
send us to
Duvernay
halftime.
can't do much with it, and he will dance
Oh, we got 1
across the
second.
sideline
Are you
with 1
serious?
second.
Oh, we got a fight going on
Well,
almost.
so far for the Baltimore Ravens this year, having a lead at home has not worked out so well.
No, it has not.
They look like they were just going to
1 second. You're just gonna go out there and kneel,
in the first half.
or just Hail Mary.
Bengals mounted a bit
Huck
of a
it down
comeback.
there.
And really, you've got to go
So,
back, I think, to that Von Bell interception. And then some of the physical play, and they got the running game going, did Cincinnati, and balanced the field.
All right. Yeah, they're just going to kneel it here. 10-10 is the score of the game. We will be taking a quick intermission throughout the halftime. We'll be back at the start of the second half. But as for now, if you're a new viewer, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, comment, whatever the case may be. And yeah, we'll see you in just a couple minutes. All right, we are back. How is everybody doing tonight, huh? Absolute banger of a song. Start of the third quarter is upon us. We got a 10-10 ball game, folks. 10-10 ball game here at M&T Bank Stadium, or I think that's what it is. Whatever. It's in Baltimore. Ravens, I believe, start with the ball. Yes, they do. Ravens will be receiving this kickoff. Appreciate everyone watching along. Make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get the channel to 150. 150. All right, here we go.
Just throw it out on national TV.
Here we go. Boom. And that was kind of a bad kick.
Let's get up the Flyers and the Bengals. Ball will come out to the 40-yard line.
40-yard line. First down.
And here's Melissa Stark.
Mike, I spoke to Bengals head coach Zach Taylor, asked him
that
why
helps
we
it out a
have
little
not
bit.
seen wide receiver T. Higgins, who leads the team in receiving yards since early in the second quarter. He said that ankle that limited him in practice all week is the issue. They were evaluating
Really?
that at halftime.
Okay.
As for left tackle Jonah Williams, injured at the end of the second quarter. Traders were looking at that right knee. He is out here now with a brace, and it is taped
It
up.
looks like he's in
Taylor
pain.
was hopeful to get him back in the second half.
Two big pieces for
All right,
the
here we go.
Cincinnati offense. Melissa, thank you. So the Bengals will give the Ravens good field position here.
Lamar
at the
Jackson
40 to
steps
start.
back, little play action, pass the scramble,
Send Hubbard away.
get it out of your hand,
Throw it away.
throws it away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Shoot by Hubbard after he even jumped in the air. It's the second time those two guys have been laughing and chatting on their way back to the huddle.
But watch Hubbard. Watch how wide
see
he
what Hubbard does
stays
here.
before he begins his pursuit. Every
Okay, so
defensive player wants to go screaming
Yeah,
down the
if he
line,
wouldn't have
right?
been on
They're
that-
trying to get
that little
involved
fake
in the running
pass,
game. Go get a
would've
quick
been just
sack.
fine.
But Hubbard knows what his role
Would've
is.
been able
and
to
that
stop
is
him,
to
but
not let Lamar
made him
Jackson
throw it away.
turn the
So
corner.
2nd and 10 here
But his
for
guys are
Baltimore.
chasing those receivers all over the field.
Taking Lamar Jackson, Ronnie
All right,
Stanley
come on.
back in at left tackle. It's an alternating series.
Jackson,
Here
hand
tonight.
off to J.K. Dobbins, gets stuffed. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's up. He's running.
Loss of 3. Instead,
He will get the first down. His offensive line put and more. Oh, no, he's down.
11.
Nice. Nice little run there from J.K. Dobbins. John needs him to score a touchdown for his parlay, so
One of the first times all
let's
night
keep moving
they
that ball.
allowed Hubbard to go and not
Hopefully Baltimore
sit and
comes
wait
out
on Lamar Jackson. They
a
don't
little
even
bit more
block him.
fiery
He's
than they
got
did last
Jed
week.
Wrights in the
Scored no
backfield.
points in the second
And
half against the
Dobbins
Bills
said,
last week.
No, baby, no, not doing that one. That's a heck of a
But I
play
think-
by Dobbins.
think they
That's
can
the
put up
old
points
J.K. Dobbins.
against the Bengals.
He had a big injury.
Dobbins 6 rushes for 41 yards so far tonight.
Hamstring, meniscus, all part of the injury that he suffered to that knee. Final preseason game.
With a handoff up the middle. Dobbins. What's weird about Dobbins, the last 2 runs that I've noticed,
Chris, we always talk about this.
whenever he's met with contact, he turns his back and just kind of starts to backpedal a little bit. I don't know if he has more power doing that or what, but every time he kind of does that.
And he made it very clear that if he'd stayed his last year, he would have definitely gotten
From Ohio State, 2nd round draft pick in 2020.
He said, I'm not going to tell him that. I said, you won't have to. I'll tell him. Our former teammate.
Couple of 1,000-yard seasons and a
2nd and 11 here for Baltimore.
In his last one, playing in the old horseshoe.
Sends a man in motion. Lamar back to pass. Launched that ball. He's open. Oh, just little bit. What a massive. Oh, man, that was a big throw.
To 6.
That could have been a touchdown.
Devin Duvernay. I think they're going to go right after Von Bell. Look at that, because they had all those blitzers up.
Man, just missed him. It's so hard to dive, too, it looked like, because he was just full speed ahead.
Stay to the outside, and they just missed it. So tonight,
Man, it's that 3rd and 11. Throw over the middle, it's caught, Mark Andrews, and he'll be short of the first down by about a yard. About 2 yards, actually.
This is 4th and a yard. We'll see what he's going to do.
Tucker is
Lamar's telling him, let us go out here. Like, let us. And John Harbaugh's like, "Ugh, man, come on.
And you can just read Hart's face like, come on, really? You're going to throw another one of these at me this year?
They made sure to document that one.
It's a long, it's 2 at least, right?
They need this. This is huge. Come on, Lamar. 4th and 2.
Bengals rush the line.
There's that old trick play. Oh, they did snap it.
They snap the ball. 4th and 2. He gets a man. He's open. He's open. He missed him. He missed him. That's Lamar. That's on Lamar.
I think I put the total kibosh tonight on Lamar Jackson. He's missed more throws tonight than he has all year.
Man.
Andrews gonna take
He was open. What happened here? Just too much on the ball. Man. Tells Harbaugh, hey, let's go for it. Harbaugh says, man, I don't know. Calls the play and does that with it. Those are chances you have to run with. Got to complete that ball. Especially for fantasy points. And there was two times there. We just barely overthrew Devin Duvernay, and then he just overthrew that guy. Hopefully it's not sloppy like this the whole night. It's kind of like what Russell Wilson looked like on Thursday night. Comes to find out he's a torn labrum or something in his shoulder. Doesn't look the greatest. All right. Let's go. Let's go look at the fantasy again, huh? We'll just keep this pulled up. Actually, you know what? So game picks tonight. We have 56% say the Bengals are going to win this game. 44% say the Ravens are going to win this game. I picked the Ravens tonight. So did John. So did Logan. Currently, in our game picks, right now, I am a total of, not counting any of today's game or Thursday's game, I'm 32-32. John's 37-27, and Logan's 35-29. So I got to pick it up a little bit. Got to get better at those. Last year I was doing pretty hot at the beginning, but we'll try to piece this together here. We will try. So far this week I'm 9-5, so 9 right, 5 wrong. John's 8-6, and Logan's 6-8. So how the turntables, yeah, how the tables have turned. Let's hope it continues to go that way, because that is what we're looking forward to. Again, shout out to everyone watching. Means a lot. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's get this game back on, okay? Now. There we go. I thought so.
especially
1st and 10 for Cincinnati at the 41-yard line. Trips right.
things to do.
Joe Burrow sends Jamar Chase in motion and drops back to pass. It's picked. INT to Patrick Queen. Baltimore's ball. That defense, man, that made that 4th and 2 conversion look like nothing ever happened. Now they got to capitalize. Now they have to score.
Rare play action that time for Joe Burrow, and he thought he had his old mate Patrick Queen.
He thought.
But he didn't. He stepped
I thought I thought a pretty
for
cat.
the play action and
No,
then
he
sprinted
didn't.
back. Used all that speed to get underneath the hook, and there he is. Read it perfectly and made the catch. So we have seen quarterbacks who rarely make mistakes.
Just right to him.
Mistakes so far
Try to go to
this
Jamar Chase. Bad.
For the most takeaways in the league with 11. That is Burrow throwing a pick to the guy who sat next to him in the locker room.
It's kind of neat. His visor looks like it's tinted purple a little bit.
LSU national championship teammate.
Lamar Jackson in shotgun. We got 2 out left. One of them gets sent in motion to the right. Play action. Lets it loose. And another underthrown. Lamar is very inaccurate
Yeah,
tonight.
Mike, Patrick Queen, who just had that interception, and Joe Burrow, once teammates at LSU. Things could get heated between the two during practice. Burrow told us this week their scuffles made them closer, told us he's the better trash talker. I asked Queen if he agreed, and he said, no, I'm the better trash talker. And Joe's weird. He says weird stuff. It'll just be like, hi. One-worded things. It makes you look at him funny. But they said there's nothing but love in their relationship.
That is kind of Joe.
Yeah, right.
10-10. Second and 10 for Baltimore on the 46-yard line of the Bengals side. Duvernay handoff. He'll get about 4. Be 3rd and 6.
By Von Bell, that is the pick from earlier at the 41-yard. You know what this feels like? This feels like a really good division.
You know what this feels like?
Yeah, they know
This feels
each
like a
other
really
so
good
well,
division
but
rivalry.
The roles have sort of flipped.
All right, Mike.
Now you're seeing the Baltimore Ravens be the team playing all the zone defenses, and the Bengals playing some cover zeros and taking
Where's
shots.
Al Michaels
Right
when you
now,
need him?
It is Lou Anarumo who is being the more aggressive.
3rd and 5.
But it's been Lamar Jackson missing the big
Lamar
plays.
Jackson and shotgun trips right.
Here is just under 60 yards, and it's right at the edge of Tucker's range
Drops
here
back to
tonight.
pass.
The swing
He'll
pass
hit
is caught by Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake. I keep forgetting that's Kenyon Drake.
Will they go for the long ball with the best kicker
No,
in
they're going to
NFL
kick the
history?
field
They
goal.
will.
They ain't going to listen to Lamar right here.
Do you just
It
get the
realistically
feeling
could be a
this game's
16-0
gonna come down to these
or a
two great
16-10
kickers?
ball
I
game.
mean, it really is. And Von Bell,
But who's to
it's
say if
just
Baltimore
an
kicks the
amazing
field goal, Joe
tackle.
Burrow
He
goes out there and
just
throws the
is.
interception?
The guy
You know, it happens.
rarely, if
58-yard
ever,
field goal
misses a
attempt
tackle
for
in the
Justin Tucker. This should be
58 yards. A tough
should be
for
fine.
Tucker this
He's
week.
9
They
for 9 on
worked
field goal
so
attempts from
hard
50
on
plus
perfection,
yards
even
since
in practice. This whole
2021.
operation. Snapper Nick Moore, Walter Jordan Stout. This one from 58 yards. Wind negligible.
Here we go. Kick is up.
Pounds it as usual.
It's great. It is good.
Makes it as usual.
Is there a flag? Oh, wow. He did a little bow there.
The best. And that guy knows it.
There we go. It finally
That's all
updated.
right. I'll give my chance.
13-10.
I love Justin Tucker after that. He turned to the crowd and went, my people, my people.
Boom.
And they are his people. Oh my gosh. Well, these two guys are amazing.
Wonder if that was because they chose not to go for it last time.
Thank you. Center
Yeah, on
stage.
4th and 2. I bet you he did that because of that.
Kickoff commercial this year. What other kicker has a role in the as Justin told me this week?
Oh, yeah. He looks just
Deal with
pissed.
perfection on field 3.
He looks
That's
so
where the
upset,
special teams
Harbaugh.
guys are. And we treat every kick there like it's a kick to win a game. And that's why it carries over so often with so much success.
With the Cincinnati Bengals, we saw them a week ago in that game against Miami. Try a 58-yard field goal.
All right,
Don't
here we
forget,
go.
if you miss it, that thing basically comes back to midfield.
Bengals will receive
for the
this one.
Cincinnati Bengals on offense.
They got to answer.
13-10 Baltimore.
Boom. We're off.
Good one here on Sunday Night Football.
I'll let it go. Bengals have the ball at the 25-yard line. 10:49.
It has been a quiet night so far for Jamar Chase. Why? Because he's been facing a lot of these zone defenses.
He really has,
They wanna
hasn't he?
Get the ball to him underneath. That hasn't really been successful either.
Okay.
It's been a frustrating time because you know.
All right. Bengals have to get Jamar Chase involved here. But not when he's double teamed or triple teamed. It's 1st and 10.
Take a terrific receiver.
Burrow in shotgun, like usual. Takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Joe Mixon will get 4 yards.
In the second quarter on Mixon, about 4, maybe 5.
2nd and 6.
The veteran Calais Campbell, age 36, on the top of the pile. Brandon Copeland on the bottom.
Yeah, and it's really forced a different kind of game out of Joe Burrow as well. His average depth of target in that first half, under 5 yards by far.
2nd and 6 for Joe Burrow. What are we going to do?
They want to play the game down the field, and the Ravens and Mike McDonald are taking that away from him.
Okay, so Joe Burrow drops back to pass. He has a man. Hayden Hurst, 1st down.
Brings it in, working on Marcus
Ooh,
Peters.
that was clean.
Stay away
Spun
at
the
the
ball.
top.
We got some
First down.
spinach. Here's,
Back
ain't doing that again.
to
Hey, I don't want to mess up
first round
anything over here.
pick.
Tip the camera over.
You know, sometimes those
Cause
are the
chaos.
matchups that can work. Just because of the size advantage, you put a big tight end out there, run a slant, run a back shoulder, and a guy who's 4 inches
We got 1st and 10. Hayden Hurst, 5 catches, 47 yards, and a tutty tonight. Not too bad. 10 to 13. 1st and 10. at the 37-yard line. Tyler Boyd in motion. Joe Burrow drops back to pass, hands it off to Joe Mixon. He's stuffed at the line, maybe a gain of 1.
1 yard. Stopped inside by Broderick Washington. Here's Melissa.
Mike, further word from the Bengals medical staff. Left tackle Jonah Williams, that right knee, it is taped. He has a brace, as we told you. He is back in the game. Wide receiver T. Higgins,
see how long he
it's his
stays.
left ankle, and he is questionable. And then for the Ravens,
Well, if he hasn't played up to this point, he's not questionable. He's ruled out.
Doubtful to return. Geno Stone taking his place in the line.
Unless they're going to save him for the fourth quarter and see if he's ready to go then. But, like, dude, if you're ready now. Right. Am I wrong? You know? 2nd and 9. Wide receiver screen, Tyler Boyd. He'll get a decent gain, about 5 it looks like. So we got 3rd and 3, I'd assume.
Pepe Williams, the rookie, at the 43.
Pepe Williams.
3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I keep expecting them to go after the slot. Pepe Williams there, it's exactly what they did, but that's
8:30 left to go in this ball game.
Inexperience. And now, here comes the crowd.
There we go. Get loud, Baltimore. Get loud, Baltimore.
So far in this game, Hayden Hurst has been their best option.
3rd and 3. Trips left. We have Jamar Chase out by himself on the right. Joe Burrow back to pass. Throws it deep. Oh, there's a play. Pass interference. I don't know if that's offense or defense, but the defense player just got dropped. Marcus Peters. So that's...
Marcus Peters in a battle there. A little bit of hesitation that might have caused the contact.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. Ball be placed in the spot of the foul.
I don't know. I want to see this.
Fans see it? Disagree? You decide.
Let's see.
Well, first of all, it was a great release here by Chase. He's going to get on the good side.
I don't
of
think it was.
Peters, and then he
I don't
does
think it was
a little
PI.
hesitate and go
There's a little
down
hold
the
right there. A little
field.
tug to the back of the
Peters'
jersey,
head is
but
turned back around. Their feet get tangled. And that was the call.
And there's a jersey hold, but the tangled feet is not pass interference.
okay. So I mean, yeah, it could go either way.
First down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10.
Burrow wants that snap.
Ravens 38. He throw it out to Joe Mixon.
With some space.
So we got a nice little gain of 3 yards. It looks like.
3 yards. Malik Harrison.
2nd and
Very
7.
man out of Ohio State. With the tackle as we approach the halfway mark of this 3rd quarter. Only points of the quarter, the Tucker field goal.
I can't help but think about Wink Martindale. Just a little bit. The former defensive coordinator. And in fairness, the Bengals had big days
2nd and
against
6.
them last year, but I don't think he ran this much zone defense in his entire career here in Baltimore.
Handoff up the middle. Joe Mixon. 1st down. And more. Got about 15 yards there, or at least 10.
So Mixon now up to
Not too
9
bad.
carries for 49 yards. A Cincinnati run game that was non-existent in the 1st quarter, showing signs of life.
And this is what you have to get this defense out of. And the only way to do it in the slot, he's going to have to be able to
Here we go.
come down
Here we
and
go.
make some of those blocks.
Let's go, Cincy. Get into that end zone. Play action pass has Jamar Chase. They were not on the same page. Threw it too early. Chase couldn't get his head around in time. Incomplete pass. We got 2nd and 10. Might have a tie ball game after this. Just might have a tie ball game.
Single high defense, every single time they're going to try and get that ball out there for Chase. I mean, they don't care who the quarterback is. They don't. The minute you show just a little bit of it, that's where Joe's going.
6:46 left to go in the 3rd. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. They need points. Burrow, handoff up the middle. Samaje Perine. 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6. We'll have a tight ball game here probably. Most likely.
Teams 2 and 2 as you see Higgins with the helmet on, but just standing on the sideline.
Over the years,
He might want to go in, but he might be hurt.
Tyler Boyd time. You really need that first down, move the chains.
0. So they're 0 for 1 on 4 to 6 yards on 3rd down, and they're 1 for 5 on 7+ yards on 3rd down. I think that's this year, or maybe today. Burrow back to pass. Finds Samaje Perine, gets it. There's a flag on the play. He gets the first down, but there is a flag. Not sure where the flag is. Oh, we got a face mask. Baltimore. I wonder how this is going to turn out.
On the far sideline, about 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. About 9 yards. Beg your pardon.
Legal use of hands. Hands to the face on the defense, number
Okay.
24.
Marcus Peters.
First down.
That's Marcus Peters.
First down.
And Cincinnati's in the red zone.
That's 2 penalties on Marcus Peters here.
He's a battler. He really is. He likes getting into the fist fight.
Oh, yeah.
See the shot to the face.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
call there.
That was unnecessary.
Tyler Boyd was the one that really was running wide open on that play.
Got 9 plays, 62 yards, 5 minutes of possession. Got 1st and 10 at the Ravens 13. Little wide receiver screen to Chase. He loses the yard. Palmer.
Played by Pepe Williams. So his real first name is Demarion. He prefers Pepe, has an electric personality that is.
He's got a pretty good personality, huh?
On this Ravens team. 4th round
Pepe
pick
Williams.
out of Houston.
And you really have to give Williams a chance to come out here
Is
and
he
make this
linebacker?
block
No, he's
by
corner.
cutting back inside
slack
of that
corner.
block. Those big tackles, they only have one chance. You see we saw Owake coming out there as well.
2nd and 11. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Trips out right. We got 2 spread out left. Burrow back to pass. Oh, okay. He avoids pressure. Gets it out. Hayden Hurst. Gain about 5.
It's complete to Hayden Hurst.
About
A little
5.
bit of yards back to make it 3rd and more manageable.
I think we got 3rd and 5 or 3rd and
The
6.
great ones just know. They know when you're leaving an edge open, and nobody's going to confuse Joe Burrow for the bar, right? I mean,
This Bengals line hasn't been great tonight, but they have spurts where they can be all on the same page. 169 and a tutty for Joe Burrow, also an interception. 3rd and 5. Burrow drops back to pass. Gets it out quick. Pass interference. Yep, we got a flag. It'll be 1st and goal.
Never gave Hurst a chance to catch the ball. And it's going to be a 1st down for Cincinnati.
Pass interference. Defense number 14.
Yep.
Because spot the foul and an automatic.
1st down. Pass interference. Kyle Hamilton.
Rules are just so different in the NFL. You want to get physical. Hamilton's a big guy. He can guard a
Yeah,
tight
he
end.
is.
No question about it.
At the
but
same size.
Once you get down the field, that's
Just a little
when
too
contact
touchy.
is just a no-go.
Give him a little shove right there. Yep, can't do that. Happens though. He'll learn. He'll learn.
Inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal for Cincinnati
2 yards to go.
at the 2.
1st and goal. Burrow hands it out. Oh, fake handoff. He gets it out. Oh, there might be holding right there.
By Chuck Clark as he was trying to get free. Seemed the play would be second down every
That
snap.
is BS, he said. He turned around and looked at me. That's funny. That's great. He was holding, though, it looked like.
Yeah, going to get the pick coming down there, but
He was holding.
Chuck Clark's been around. He knew what was coming. Everybody was pulling and tugging and cheating. And
All right, 2nd and
that's
goal.
just the way it goes down here.
Terry McAuliffe
73 plays this drive, 12 plays, 6 minutes, 30 seconds of play time, or possession. Joe Burrow sends Jamar Chase in motion. It's a little pitch. It's a double pitch. Tyler Boyd. It's basically a Philly special. It got blown up way behind the line. They're back. They're back to the 17-yard line.
23-yard completion.
That Philly special did not work at all.
Played all over the place.
Horrific.
Hope to throw
That
there,
was
but
bad.
Peter said, I got you here.
Marcus Peters has been
Just
tremendous,
run it up the
and
middle.
I give this Ravens
Run the
defense
ball.
credit. They saw Joe Burrow trying to get out. They had him covered.
They're afraid,
There
though.
was nowhere
Burrow
for
has
him
to be in
go.
shotgun. Has to, because if he's under center, he's just going to get blown up right away. The play's dead. Has no time to throw the ball. 3rd and goal from the 14. Wow. Snaps the ball. He drops back. He finds a man. Jamar Chase. It's caught. He's back to the 1-yard line.
The 2-yard line.
I think they'll mark him at the 1. Maybe the 2, actually.
Time the game up. 3:20 to go.
Could have had 6.
Oh, Zach's looked at the play
Go for
card.
it.
That's the way he played in the Super
Go for
Bowl
it.
too. So, I mean, basically, you've got these plays, right? You
4th and goal.
But they usually have T. Higgins in there to run.
Two to the left, two to the right.
This stadium is loud. 4th and goal from the 2.
They empty it out, 4th and goal.
Joe Burrow. Oh, kind of throw. Nah, what is that?
They try to shovel it to Stanley Morgan. The Ravens
What a
lead.
bad play.
And they stop the Bengals
That's
on
terrible.
2.
That's bad. That was bad football right there. Act like you're going to roll out left to throw it, maybe in the end zone, and just pitch it right in the middle to a guy that's clearly covered. Come away with no points. 13-10 we got here. So far in the poll, we have 60% say the Bengals will win this game. 40% say the Ravens are going to win this game. Well, I don't know. It's going to be a good game. If it continues to go the way it is, it's going to go right down to the wire. It's going to go right down to the final 2 minutes. So, we'll see. We will definitely see. I think everybody that's been in the chat tonight has the Ravens winning as well. Michael does. John does. I do. Hopefully y'all enjoying yourself. I appreciate every one of you for tuning in tonight. We'll be also live tomorrow night, which is, I think it's 7:15 is the game, so we'll probably go live sometime around 7:05, somewhere around there. So be ready for that. I'm stoked for it. I got Raiders-Chiefs. Should be a pretty solid matchup. The Chiefs turned it on last week. The Raiders, I think they got a kind of a... It was against the Broncos. Not a great win. A win is always good, but they got it done over there in Broncos country. Let's tie, basically. So, and it's always a good matchup. When the Raiders play the Chiefs, it's always good, no matter who's on each team. I think it's just like it's similar to how the NFC North is, where you have like the Vikings, the Packers. The Vikings typically always split with every one of the division rivals. Like last year, I think we went 1-1 against the Lions. I think we went 2-0 against the Bears, and I think we went 1-1 against Green Bay. I think so. I think division games are so much more crucial and so much more. There's so much more energy in the game. So Raiders Chiefs will be a good one tomorrow night. It's at 7:15 on ESPN. It is in Kansas City. So as of right now, let's see what the odds are. Chiefs are 7-point favorites. And the over-under is 51.5 points. That's massive. That means they're expecting a big game. Big game. I don't know. I think you take the under right there. -7. I'll take the Chiefs -7. All right, handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He gets a couple yards, gain of about 3, maybe 4. 2nd and 6.
Collins was having a discussion with his coach. You just wonder if he was supposed to be.
There you go, John. You can start figuring out your parlay for tomorrow.
Instead, he turned back to block, and then there was nobody on the other side really to end up picking that up. And there is Zach Taylor saying, come here, I got to tell you something. But I'll say this, Mike, it's one thing when Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson
Get that
goes
coffee breath out of my face.
and then does that pass.
2nd and
it's
6.
quite another.
Lamar Jackson back to pass. Throws it to Mark Andrews. Incomplete. Is there a flag? Nope. Okay. 3rd and 6.
Mark Andrews. And by the way,
Lamar Jackson continues to look a little off.
Inside with the intended receiver down there, Stanley Morgan, was all at or behind the line of scrimmage. So it was actually a really well officiated stretch those last couple of plays, although there's, of course, the angst of the fans back in Cincinnati and here in the building.
You know how sometimes
There it is,
I get
okay.
animated and put my hands up here.
I was going to say it.
I just pitched my telestrator pen into the hair.
3rd and 6 here for Lamar. Let's see what he can get going.
I apologize. I swear I do.
Meanwhile, it's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6.
Oh, he didn't. No, he got, yeah. Oh, completed pass to Mark Andrews. Beautiful play. 1st down, all the way to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Tick.
understood because this blitz was coming. You were going to get support coming from the other side, and yet he knew exactly where it was, and they go right inside of it. So that is
nice.
A veteran tight end. And Mark
That was a good
Andrews,
play.
A veteran quarterback. And
that was accurate by Lamar.
They executed off that slot.
Exactly where he wanted to put it, right behind him, in between the defenders.
Touchdown reception for Baltimore's opposite number and fellow Baltimore draftee.
4 catches, 46 yards, and a tutty from Mark Andrews. That's what, 8 plus 6. That's 14.6 points. So he needs 15 more for you, John. 15.4 more points for you. If you're watching and tuning along, if you haven't already, hit that like. If you have already, appreciate it. Thanks for watching along. It means a lot.
And let's take it inside Sam Hubbard and get some people in front of him.
Read option there. Lamar with a nice little gain. Got 2nd and 3. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Baltimore trying to get something to go. Something going. Another read option. Lamar keeps it. He'll get a first down. He'll get the first down. Time is still ticking down. About 15 seconds. Yeah, they're not going to run a play. End of the third quarter. 13-10. Baltimore leads the Cincinnati Bengals. They have a good drive going right now. 1st and 10 for them. Not quite to the 50. But they're close. Here we go. Here we go. Appreciate everyone watching, tuning in. Make sure to drop a like. Hit that sub. 60% say the Bengals are going to win this game. The Ravens are 40% so far. So I think that, yeah, nice. Okay. Bengals need to really pull it together this upcoming drive. Or if they can stop the Ravens, they got to put points on the board. They should have came away with 3 right there. It should be 13-13, but it's not. So that's how that's going. Otherwise, not too bad of a ball game. Not boring like Thursday. Tomorrow we should have a pretty decent game. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Got to take it easy with this football. But yeah, tomorrow should be a pretty good game. Chiefs, Raiders. Not too shabby. Who's next Thursday? Next Thursday is... I can't remember. Okay. Oh, no. Washington Commanders, Chicago Bears. Do they just purposely put the worst games on Thursday Night Football? They give you like a couple here and there. Like there's like 3 games a year on Thursday Night Football that are blockbuster games. Like you want to watch that. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of lower tier teams playing a football game because they might think or they think they might, you know, have a shootout, have a duel out. No. It better not be boring. Because that would suck. The next Sunday night, we have, oh, baby. Next Sunday night, Cowboys, Eagles. Cowboys 4-1, Eagles 5-0. Nice. That's a good game. And then Monday Night Football, Broncos, Chargers. Yikes. Chargers are going to, they're going to destroy them. Russ Wilson's injured. Javonte Williams is done. That defense looks okay. Good enough at this point, but that offense, man, it's struggling. So I think Chargers are going to win that one. First bye week next week as well. 4 teams are on the bye. The Lions are on the bye. They're currently 1-4. The Texans are on a bye. They're currently 1-3-1. The Raiders will have a bye next week. They're currently 1-3. And the Titans also have a bye next week. They're 3-2. So, man, yeah, the Lions got shut out today. That sucks. He actually got the pen back. Chris Collinsworth threw a pen into the seats in front of him. Mark with a nice little chunk pass. Mark Andrews, it's caught. Beautiful. Beautiful. John, he only needs about 9 more points. Or not 9 points. 12 more points. 19 yards. Look at that.
Over the top of a couple of linebackers and short
would you look at that? First down for the Baltimore Ravens. 13-10 ball game here.
Dropped it in between all three defenders. Perfectly done.
It's getting more accurate. He's 14 of 26 passing, 135 yards, a touchdown, and an interception tonight. Lamar back to pass. Won't just take it himself. He gets about a yard. Man, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let's take a look at Lamar Jackson. What he's doing as a thrower here.
Should be pretty good.
First of all,
He's been doing pretty decent today.
Very quick and easy release. You can see how tight that is. And we end up timing these things quite a bit. And his is as
There we go.
fast
There we go.
as
We're back.
you name whoever you want in the NFL. That is a quick
All right, Lamar
release,
Jackson,
quick
0.32
guy,
seconds for release times. That ties Mahomes and Aaron
Is it
Rodgers.
relevant? You bet it is.
Then we got Brady and Matthew Stafford at 0.33 right underneath those. So, quick release. It's kind of what I've seen all game. Lamar takes himself. It's a, ooh, no, it looked like a fumble for a second. But he goes down. 3rd and 8, yeah. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6 maybe. Potentially. Baltimore needs to put points on the board here. Okay, 55% say the Bengals are going to win. 45% have the Ravens. 3rd and 7 for Baltimore. They're on the Bengals' 42-yard line. There you go, John. There you go. Only need 10. Get him into that end zone.
Once again, the Bengals
Get into that end zone.
pressure, and Lamar has the answer. So they're going to try and bring pressure in these long yardage
Appreciate everyone watching.
situations.
If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe. Also like the channel or like the show. See, what is? That's what I was going to look at. Mark Andrews. What does he have for points? What does he have for points?
Coming out to check on an injury, it's Tyler Linderbaum, their rookie center out of Iowa.
17 and a half. 17 and a half points. He needs 13, 12 and a half more points for you, John. Oh, he actually needs 15. Man, you're down. Oofta. He ain't going to get that. He needs a touchdown. If he gets a couple more passes and a touchdown. Oh, never mind. It updated it. 112. So, yeah, you still need 13 points. 14. Hopefully he can get that. So you need 32. What's your record this year? 3-1. Ooh. I'm 2-2. No, you need to lose. You're the sole leader right now. Let's see. Yeah. Man. Put up the 3rd most points in this league, too. I've put up the least amount of points. That's embarrassing. 2-2. Yikes. What have I let up? Okay, John. John, you let up the least amount of points. And then I'm second with least amount of points. So, got lucky. Those losses, I think, were a little close. And I could win. Yeah, I could win my matchup tonight. T. Higgins is questionable return, so Austin's gonna get 0 for that. Then we got Kelsey. He got Kelsey and Devontae Adams and Patrick Mahomes, and I have Daniel Carlson. Man, I'm gonna lose. That sucks. What a bummer. I'm gonna go to 2-3. I just can't put up points. My guys just don't score. That just makes me pissed. Absolutely upset. Whatever. It's only $20 I'm going to lose anyways. I just got to win my Chipotle League. Got to win that. That's $50. I think you can win like 500 or something. It's ridiculous how much you can win. Because we all put in $50. I think there's 12 of us. So 12 times 50. $600.
See his daughter in action.
Minus 50 for the
Lacrosse team.
third place team. So you probably win like $400 or something like that if I win. First down, Devin Duvernay.
One more time, Devin Duvernay. Right at the marker.
We could win.
Same strategy they've been
All right, here we
doing.
go.
Now it's going to be Logan Wilson. Who's going
Appreciate
to
everyone
decide
watching the show
that he's
tonight.
going to
Got a
go
good game.
blitzing
Baltimore's
late.
up 13-10.
Lamar
They're
Jackson
on their way to the end
uses
zone
the ball as
right
much
now.
as he could.
They're at the 22-yard line, the Bengals 22-yard line. So, oh, it's not a first down. Called it short. Handoff up the middle. So Kenyon Drake gets a yard, like about 6 yards. Got a flag on the play though.
Holding. Defense number 95.
That'll be declined.
That 5-yard penalty will be added to
Oh,
the
I add it.
clock.
Never mind.
An automatic first down.
That's on Zach Carter, the
Okay.
rookie out of Florida, and the rookie center for the Ravens, Linderbaum, is back in the game.
11:45 in the fourth quarter. Got ourselves a ball game.
Won the Remington Award as the top center in college football last year, and as so often is the case with good
Tyler
interior
Linderbaum.
line, a terrific high school wrestler back in the day. They like him so far.
First and 10 from the
Late 12 of this Ravens
11-yard line. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Finds a guy. It's batted.
And Jackson uses his body
It's
to make
incomplete.
sure
Second and
Practice
10.
had a chance to come up with the deflection and the interception.
Really good job that time by Jermaine Pratt. He knew there's no way he's actually tackling Lamar Jackson
No.
back there. So he gets his
No.
hands up. Again, they come with that six-man
Beautiful
pressure.
swat
Man-to-man
there.
all over the field.
Beautiful.
And look
Lamar
at
just
Lamar.
threw
He's
himself
gonna try
into
to
him.
knock him off with that pass. That's a smart play by Lamar Jackson.
If anybody's going to work hard to make sure it's not an interception, it's going to be the quarterback who threw it. He wasn't going to get there anyway. Second and 10.
Lamar read option. He takes it. You get about 3 right there. I don't know if I like that move. Hopefully they don't come away with just a field goal. Kick it. Get a touchdown.
When it's crunch time, when you need it,
Punch it in the
he
end
goes
zone.
there.
Yeah, and where they want to run is against Trey Hendrickson. Sam Hubbard's pretty good against that option play on the other side, but Trey Hendrickson, they don't even block him this time. That's
11 minutes to
exactly
go
what they
here.
were looking for. Let's try and isolate him.
Let's see what they
and
got.
See what Lamar can do. But now third down. Most of this game, when we've gotten to this
Third down
situation,
conversions tonight, 1 for 1 from 1 to 3
pressure,
yards.
play man-to-man coverage on
1
the
for
back
2
end.
with 4 to 6 yards, and 2 for
Find
6 with 7
something. Let's see what they do
plus
here.
yards. So let's see.
Andrews has been the go-to guy.
Sends a man in motion,
Lamar
and he'll hit him.
the rookie tight end, can he get there?
Rookie tight end, something lively.
He's short. He's a yard short. So what
4th
will
and 1.
do? Will
Kick
he
field
take
goal.
the points? Will he take
No, they'll go
last
for it.
week?
I'm going to say, they're going for it, or at least
Go for
gonna
it,
go
yeah.
hard count here.
Go for it.
Official told him to get back there. He wanted to come down and see how close is it. It was such a big story, the analytics and all that of going for it last week when they did against Buffalo.
Yeah, we were kind of
Let's see.
talking about it with John, and he said, expected to be
4th
too
and
much.
inches.
Nope, let's see.
Oh no. Mark Andrews under center. They're just gonna, delay a game.
Flag is thrown for the delay of game, and Tucker will come on for the field goal.
Looks like we're gonna have a 16-10 ball game.
Delay game on the offense.
That would have been cool. See Mark Andrews take the snap, run up the middle, a little extra added juice.
It's easy to say, no, you shouldn't have gone for it. When you look at all the
After they went
analytics numbers,
went for that
there's
4th and
the
2 and they
analytics
didn't get it,
for the Ravens, and we were speaking with
John
the
said,
on the
nope,
field
nope,
before the
nope,
game.
nope.
The numbers,
We're gonna take the
every
points.
source you look at
Okay?
pointed to last week being the right decision, Chris.
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't want Marlon Humphrey yelling at him again.
Then you don't
Or
have
Marcus
to go-
Peters,
those
one of the
guys
two,
don't
whoever
have
it
to go
was.
into the press conference.
59 straight field goals made in the fourth quarter or overtime for Justin Tucker, which is the longest streak
So Justin
in
Tucker,
NFL history. It's a 25-yard attempt. Kick is up.
relatively
And good.
25 yards.
Money. Straight money.
And the lead, 6.
Straight money. I'm so jealous of teams that have good kickers like that. Like legendary kickers. Like, you know, the Patriots had Patriots and Colts both had Adam Vinatieri for so long. Baltimore has had Justin Tucker for forever. I just wish the Vikings could figure it out. Figure it out. Greg Joseph ain't bad, but he missed a couple today. So, Mason Crosby ain't terrible for Green Bay. He's pretty up there. Chris Boswell for the Steelers, he's decent. Matt Prater, I think he's getting up there in age, so we'll probably see him retire at some point. But he's still not a bad kicker. We got this young Evan McPherson, he's not terrible. But nothing legendary. Nothing legendary like Justin Tucker. 66-yarder. I think he has the most points in NFL history, or will have the most points in NFL history at some point. Man is just a legend. Just an absolute legend. Who does have most points in NFL history? Let's look up that. Most points in NFL history. Oh, I forgot about Morton Anderson and Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson, that guy grinds my gears. Perfect the entire season. Never missed a field goal. Till the NFC Championship game. That's where our field goal kicking woes started. We haven't been great since. So right now, Justin Tucker. Really? This is a lie. This is an absolute lie. Robbie Gould and Mason Crosby are on this list. But Justin Tucker isn't? That's ridiculous. No. Justin, how many points has Justin Tucker scored? Let's see. $1,389. Okay. 331 field goals made, 1,389 points scored. Longest field goal 6, 565 touchbacks. So 1,389. He's almost in the top 20. Ryan Longwell is number 20 with 1,687. That was a Vikes kicker. He was pretty decent. Had his struggles later in his career, which is when we got him. Green Bay, he played for Green Bay for a while before Mason Crosby came in. I think that's right. John, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but 16-10, 9:42 left to go in this game. Cincinnati receiving the kick here.
So it's going to link up for one of these two teams here. Touchback on the Tucker kickoff. They'll take off at the 25-yard line. You deal with the analytics a lot and like to delve into these numbers. This is a fascinating world for coaches, and every week leaves us one that you can second guess right away.
You know, it's just a hard situation because everybody grew up on a certain kind of football. That you take the lead in certain times and you don't understand, you leave it on the 2-yard line and what that might mean for the next drive.
Here we go.
They have to punt, then you score a touchdown.
Bengals need some here. Touchdown, the next point puts them up 17-16. Burrow, handoff up to Joe Mixon. He bounces it out right. He'll get 5. He'll get 6 or 7 yards. He's second and 3.
Yeah, the ironic
Second and 4.
is that Harbaugh may get second guess for not going for that one.
There.
Right?
Yep. Last Cincinnati drive was 50
Harbaugh
plays.
looks irritated right now.
Down to the Baltimore 2 and got stopped going for it. And Baltimore responds with their own.
Does not look
15-play
happy.
drive. So we have 3 out of it. People let Zach Taylor, why didn't you take the
Second and 3.
You were down there last time.
Joe Burrow hands off to Joe Mixon. He bounces out left. First down. Gets it to 46-yard.
He met with his offensive line and just told him we've got to be better.
47-yard.
3 yards a carry.
Yard line.
The second quarter on here tonight.
Yeah, and Joe Mixon's doing better too. Watch him set this
Bow,
up to bounce it, to force this edge down inside and really help Jonah Williams block. And a
Pretty
good
decent
block
run
on
there.
the outside from all over.
Let's go. Get Joe Mixon more involved this drive.
The Bengals really look better running the ball.
However, I do want Baltimore to win.
Which
So
is a complete flip on everything people think in Cincinnati.
Patrick Queen, Jason Pierre-Paul right off.
First and
the
10.
field. That snap.
Here's a snap. Joe Burrow back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It's blocked at the line. Wow. Second and 10.
Urban, the veteran 8th year, and the youth
Ravens will get a stop here. They just got to run that clock out. Just got to run it out.
Well, it's
Get it to the
also
2 and
one
1,
of the
put
things
points on the
that
board.
makes it tough when you're a quarterback that's used to throwing deep, and now you're throwing all these
Nice.
underneath passes.
Yeah, that was
And
bad.
now the defensive line knows as well they're probably not going to get the sack. So get your hands up, and they are having an impact.
All right. Chase out by himself left. Burrow back to pass. He'll throw it to Jamar Chase. He overthrew him. Incomplete. Third and 10.
By the veteran Marlon Humphrey.
Third and 10.
Flag down though. Defensive holding coming against
Okay.
the Ravens on the opposite side of the field.
Prior pass, holding, defense number 22. It's 5-yard penalty and an automatic.
First down.
That's the rookie Pepe
Okay.
Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's what you have to do, right? I mean, they've already seen Kyle Hamilton get one. Now you go after veteran receiver in the slot.
There we
So
go.
that's what you do. I mean,
There we
you
go.
take your veterans and you try to
Had to
attack
reset the,
youngest members of the
mic
other
for some
team.
reason.
It's been going on since the
First
history
and 10
of
for the
NFL.
Bengals at the 47-yard line.
Last week for Baltimore.
Burrow under center.
The Bengals might be in
Nice.
different formation there.
It'll be a handoff to Samaje Perine up the middle. Gets about
Middle for
3 yards.
4 yards. Ravens side at the 49-yard line.
Okay.
If you look right down the line here, you could see that Jamar Chase was on the line of scrimmage, and there's the tight end, right? That is an illegal formation. No call. The Bengals catch a break.
Yes, they do.
And no T. Higgins, that terrific second receiver. Slowed by an
Second
ankle.
and 6.
Much it's the
Joe
second.
Burrow by himself in the backfield. He'll drop back. Wide receiver screen. Jamar Chase with the catch. First down. And he'll get to the 40-yard line.
Gino Stone trying to rip the ball out of the arms of the strong second-year man out of LSU.
Pushing and shoving right there. That's okay.
Jamar Chase, we've been talking
Back
a
to
little bit
50-50 with the
Marlon
poll.
Humphrey and other guys.
50%
You can
Bengals,
tell that
50%
they
Ravens.
that he got their attention last year with
Not
his
too
powerful
bad.
legs. He's built like a running back, and he has the ability to take hits as people go down the field. We saw Marcus
Here we go.
Peters earlier.
5 catches, 31 yards for
We saw
Jamar
the Super
Chase.
Bowl as well. Powerful guy, so you're just trying to get him the football.
5 catches, just 31 yards, as you see.
Handoff. Joe Mixon. Makes a guy miss. Gets about 3-4 yards. 3 yards.
Gonna let him get that extra one. Been a struggle, as we said, from Nixon. 224 yards on 8 carries, on 82 carries. So the low end
2.2 yards per rush in the last couple weeks, I guess. He's doing a little bit better tonight. Second and 7, 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter.
For that zone defense, they're not coming out of it.
Burrow in shotgun drops back to pass. He'll throw it quick. Jamar Chase got him. It's not a first down though. It'll be short.
Let's check the mark here. Marlon Humphrey was there on the
Third and
tackle.
inches.
So hard for the official
Third
to
one.
mark because they're 5 or 6 yards away. Looks like he's marked just short.
A zone defense, but played differently. This time they bring the inside linebackers and drop the outside backers. Just a little different look that time, but Joe Mixon picked it up.
Nice.
Yeah, he didn't get it. Close, but not close enough.
Here's one that if
Third
they
one.
try to play man, you can take a deep shot.
You need a first down here.
On fourth down.
If you're Cincinnati.
Chase is at the top of the screen. Matched up with Marlon Humphrey.
All right. That would look weird. Burrow drops back. He'll hit Tyler Boyd. First down and more.
Nice little
It's about the Ravens' 23-yard line-ish. It's kind of like what it looks like.
Down Bengals as we hit the 5-minute mark in the fourth.
It was exactly
Time's
what Joe
ticking
Burrow was
away.
gonna do. Marlon Humphrey, though, one-on-one on the outside on Jamar Chase.
You're Cincy, you gotta
Had
score
perfect
quick.
coverage, had to check it down.
Take
Humphrey
that
is
lead
no
and then
dummy. He knew exactly what was coming too once he was
stop the
one-on-one.
Ravens.
Had him pinned into the boundary.
Because then you have that
Nice job by
chance
him.
of winning the ball game with your
Better by
defense.
Joe Burrow to find that check down.
I'd trust your defense right now over your offense. But 22 of 33 for Joe Burrow, 204 yards and a touchdown and an interception. Joe Mixon up the middle. It's about 4 yards. That's why he's getting 2.7 yards per carry. The man just runs right up the middle. They're not utilizing him like how they should. Bounce him out. Get him grooving. This ISO stuff ain't going to work.
Week 18 in Cincinnati.
Get him going. Your struggles will be disappearing.
Because conceivably with
2nd and 5 here. Not a bad run. Every time he runs the ball, it looks like he's just running right up the middle, bouncing off his own guys. Like, no, get this guy in open space. 2nd and 5, Joe Burrow back to pass. Throws it down to Joe Mixon. Gets nothing.
Very nice play. Blake Harrison, they're trying to find you an inside guy, an outside guy, and linebacker.
Might have to walk away with a field goal here. 16-13. Pray your defense can stop.
I really think that Tyler Boyd is the guy. Once they clear out the zone in there,
About 3:30 left to go in this ball game. 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see what happens.
The receiver to the left is Chase. 3 others to the right, including the
All right.
former Raven Hayden Hurst.
Burrow back to pass. Finds a man, Jamar Chase. It's open. He caught it. First down. All the way to the 5 or 4 yard line. First and goal. Here we go, Cincy. Here we go. Here's where you win the ball game. Well, maybe. Your defense has to actually do that for you.
But look at Chase going back
You also have to score
inside.
first, so.
To make that play, that is one outstanding catch in the clutch. That has been some battle outside there today.
It sure has been, Chris. It sure has been. First goal from the 5 yard line. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Drops back to pass. No, he'll hand it to Joe Mixon up the middle. Runs up. Touchdown. Let's go, Joe Mixon. Need those fantasy points. Need those. He's not short. He's not short. Oh, knees down. He's short. Owie.
That's close.
Give it to him again.
Can I take that back? Yeah.
Give it to him again.
Closer than I thought it was. We're going to let it run down to the 2-minute warning because the play happened on
2 minute
the
warning.
side of the 2-minute
16-10. Baltimore has the lead, but maybe not for long. Bengals score here. Their defense has to step it up in a massive way. Massive way. See if they can get it done. It's a huge time. Huge score. Wish Joe Mixon would have got in the end zone right there. That would help my my fantasy team out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, again, appreciate everyone watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe if you so please to. And hit the like button. Don't be afraid to comment either. Don't have to, but yeah, man. Pretty good game. 16-10. Not as boring as Thursday night. So that's a plus. Tomorrow night should be a pretty decent game. Chiefs Raiders. We'll be here. We'll be live for that one. Starting at like 7 o'clock-ish. We'll go live. So if you want to watch, want to tune in, feel free. But yeah. Let's go see. So next week, I think we touched on it earlier, but we got some pretty good primetime games. Thursday night is the not so great one. Commanders, Bears. We'll see how that one works out, I guess. Sunday night, Cowboys, Eagles. So, yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a good game. Division rival. Ooh, 5-0 for the Eagles. Then Monday, we got Broncos, Chargers. So, do with that information what you will, but at least Sunday night's an absolute banger of a game. That'll be a good one. Because the Cowboys just beat the Rams today. Rams don't look good. I don't know what it is, but they just do not look pleasing at all this year. Which is okay. They won a Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford got his ring. So, step aside. It's Vikings time, okay? We hope. We hope. But right now it's 16-10 Bengals ball. 2 minutes to go left in this game. Cincinnati's offensive line has actually played it okay. Not great, but not great. Here we go. Second and goal. Gotta punch it in here. Gotta punch it in here.
Ball is less than a yard from the goal line.
1 rush, 9 passes in the red zone play selection tonight. So, can almost suspect them to pass it here. Joe Burrow runs it up the middle. He'll punch it in. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. 16-16. We got a tie ball game. We got a tie ball game. Joe Burrow's all hyped up. I'm all jacked up in Mountain Dew. That's what Joe Burrow's saying. 13 plays, 75 yards, about 8 minutes of time of possession.
We know we're scrumming. Let's just put a guy right back there, and it made the difference on that play. We see those scrums move the line of scrimmage. You don't always want your star quarterback up there as the lead back, but it worked there.
Evan McPherson.
McPherson on for the kick. The extra point. We're making sure.
Please reset the game clock to 1 minute, 59 seconds. And give me 20 seconds on the play clock, please.
Tampa Bay folks know all about that.
Aye, Captain.
The play clock getting reset to 20 after a try. So I guess that play only took 1 second for him to break the plane.
Nice.
Although the call came 5 or 6 seconds after when the whistle was finally blown and the signal for touchdown. So I understand why the timer ran it down to 153.
But 159, did it really take him a second to score that touchdown? It should be like, I think you should just have it at 157. 158, they changed to 158. Okay, I was going to say, it's not, it doesn't take that, you know, yeah. All right, here we go, extra point. McPherson on, 16-16, about to be 17-16. Remember when they went for that 4th and 2? Kicks up, no good. Oh, he made it, he snuck it in there, wow. 17-16. Yeah, Baltimore, they chose to go for it on 4th and 2. John Harbaugh trusted Lamar Jackson. He overthrew some receiver. They could be sitting at 16 or 19-17 right now, still with the lead. But instead, they're losing 17-16. That's brutal. About 1:50 to go. So they have all 3 timeouts, it looks like. They can do it. It's very doable, but I don't know. I do not know. I guess we'll find out, huh? We will find out. All right. So 50-50 for the poll so far. Makes a lot of sense. It's an even game. I mean, 1 point difference. I mean, what else would you want to ask for? But yeah. Appreciate all of you guys for watching. Also hitting that like button. Tomorrow night, Raiders, Chiefs. Let's get this started. Let's get this ready to rock and roll, huh? Excuse me. Okay. Do. All right, I think that looks good. Perfect. All right, so that scene is rocking and rolling for the end of the game, which will be in about under 2 minutes, pending timeouts, pending everything. So, much appreciated for all you guys watching along to this whole thing. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. If you are subscribed already, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are about to beat the stream we had on Thursday. We're one view away. One view away from beating Thursday's, or from tying Thursday's stream. 2 views from beating it. So let's see that happen. Let's get that happening. That's all we need. Bam. Showing some high school football, but we are back. Minute 58. Baltimore's down 17-16. Probably should have kicked that field goal on 4th and 2. They ultimately didn't.
And this shot here is about as good as I've ever seen.
There they go. Baltimore will let it go. Start with the ball at the 25-yard line. Here we go. What do you guys think Baltimore is going to do here? You think they're going to score? You think they're going to win this ball game right here, or you think they're going to lose? Let me know in the comments down below. Or on the side, whatever angle you're watching the phone at.
Absolutely, this is a good field goal, a good extra point.
I'm going to tell you what, though. I know doinks. That would have been a doink. A solid doink that came right back at the Bengals.
There you go.
That's right. Exactly right.
Back to pass. Quick little pass to Mark Andrews. It's complete for a gain of 5. Maybe 6. They're going to go fast. They're going to go fast here.
Great man coverage, no help whatsoever, and they go to the screen instead of taking the shot down the field. Maybe because they missed a few of those shots earlier.
Jackson back to pass. He hits Mark Andrews. First down. First down. Let's move it. Let's move it.
It's not. Clock keeps running.
Progress was ruled. Forward progress. First down.
Okay.
So it won't be reviewed because forward progress was ruled as Pratt trying to extricate the ball from Andrews' grasp.
Yeah, they lifted him up.
Progress has been called there. First and
Jackson back to pass. Scrambles. Makes guy miss. Gets about 4 yards. Almost 5, like 4.5. Not too bad of a play there. Baltimore has to score. They use the timeout. One of their 3. They have 2 left.
All right, Mike,
Minute
let's
6.
take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. We talked about some of those throws that were missed. Now, this was a tough one. 25% probability.
Completion probability.
over the top.
Wow. Wonder what those stats are
That
about.
would have changed the game. This one was not so tough.
Yeah.
65% probability of hitting that one to Wallace.
Missed a couple huge passes. Looked sloppy, looked inaccurate, but that's his own problem.
Their opportunities.
They got ground to make up. They have to win this ball game. Lamar has to lock in.
Cloud looming over this is twofold. On the Cincinnati side, it's Justin
Has to
Tucker,
lock in. Let's go.
the best kicker
Just get him in the field goal range.
we've seen
Justin
in the
Tucker's
NFL,
money from anything
especially
50
long
yards.
field goals. On the Baltimore
He's
side,
55
it's 5 straight
of 55.
losses.
Or he's made 55 straight field
All
goals
those
from
losses
50
by
plus.
4 points or less. Historic
Or-
stuff. Haven't seen that in the NFL.
Yeah, he's
And
made
on top of
10
that,
field goals.
The last 2 home losses. Up
From 50
21
yards
and
plus.
lost. Up 17 and lost. Tonight the lead was 10-0.
So he's 10 of 10.
3 timeouts.
I don't know why he said 50.
Novak making an announcement of Baltimore getting a timeout back there and 3 timeouts instead of being charged with one.
What?
Only need about 10 yards.
So they weren't even charged a
to have
timeout?
chance.
Or they just haven't taken it off the screen.
Adjust the Tucker field.
Interesting.
And there was a review on the last play for 12
Okay,
players on
after
the field.
forcing that foul for 12 players on the defense, I need 1 minute 10 seconds on the game clock. 1:10.
Really?
All right, so 12 players on the field. No flag was thrown. Caught in review. Here's the quick look. The
So
player
there was no
running off.
flag. Or there was
that's
no
why the
timeout.
Timeout is gone. The clock
Okay,
gets
there's no
reset.
timeout because there was 12 men on the
Time.
field. That makes
Correct.
sense.
But the more time
Gotcha.
they actually have
Gotcha.
the Bengals in the
First
long
and
run,
5
more than
from the
enough
45-yard
strikes.
line.
We'll see.
Let's go. Lamar, handoff. Nope, he keeps himself. He'll get a first down and more. Lots more. Go, go. Oh, if he didn't trip, he's probably touchdown. First down.
When you need it, dial them up for
They're in field goal range. It's game over now.
Mike, they showed that all-out
Justin
blitz,
Tucker straight
but
money
then
unless
all
his
of
kick
their
from Moses starting out.
Lamar sees it
But I
and
hope
just
not.
chases them down the field. It's really a great decision.
That was a beautiful
by
run.
Lamar
Just
Jackson.
tripped up on Duvernay right there. Man.
Like you said, using the timeouts. Timeout Cincinnati. Great pull of the ball there by
Man, oh man.
Well, I tell you what, this has been some game back and forth.
Appreciate everyone watching. Make sure to drop a like if you're new. Consider subscribing to the channel. Trying to get to 150 by November 1st.
Cincinnati could be In the same situation, Baltimore was in
17-16 Baltimore in
last week,
scoring
become
position,
powerless to stop it at the end,
which
and
they
the
should be able to
Ravens
get it
might
done.
milk the clock
They
down
should be able
and
to
leave
put
it
points on the board
Tucker,
here.
depending on the timeout usage and one more Baltimore first down.
But regardless now, you have a decision for Lou Anarumo.
All right.
Do you come trying to knock them
Let's go,
out
first
of
and
field
10.
goal range?
Lamar's
Or
huffing
is
and
it more
puffing
important that you keep them from the first down
from the
so timeouts can
Bengals'
give you a
36-yard line.
Kenny Drake is the running back.
Hand off to J.K. Kenyon Drake. Get a 5. Somewhere around there. For the timeout. Oh boy, Cincinnati's getting a little antsy.
Well, we thought
Second
it
and
might
6.
come down to these kickers, and so far we've got the one undoink that went over
The
upright,
undoink.
and then Justin Tucker. Looks like it's going to be on him.
Like I did note earlier,
Tucker
if you
did
don't
have
go
one
for it on
permission
4th and
from
2,
this hash,
you wouldn't be in this situation to be game
but he was
over,
warming up today when we were watching.
wouldn't it?
Rare to see him miss
3 for 3 on
six
field goals
goals
tonight.
on the left
58 is
hand
as
in
long.
warm-ups. At the 32-yard line with one timeout, run a play, it takes
52
5
seconds.
to 6. Bengals take the
Let's see what we got here.
Baltimore's gonna have most control of the clock. It's almost like Cincinnati
Let's see what we got here. Lamar
Second and 6.
keeps it, runs up the middle. He'll be short of the first down about a yard. 3rd and 1.
Bengals take that last time
3rd and 1.
46 seconds. The third down, they run a play, and Baltimore might be able to kick it with 0-0 on the clock.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
managing the clock.
Final timeout. 46 seconds left to go
Right now.
in this game. Baltimore will probably come away with the dub. So that helps out my game record. That helps out John and Logan's game record, as well as Michael. Michael, shout out to him. He was in the chat earlier. Michael Taylor.
Randy Brown, who is the kicking coach.
He wanted Baltimore to win as well.
Consulted for the Ravens. He and John Harbaugh talked over the specifics of exactly all of that.
Just based on what we saw in pregame, if you're deciding which
Here we
side
go,
you'd
big
rather
play here.
run it to, probably wanna go
Not really.
right
They're going to kick a field goal regardless. But
They can't get the first down.
snap. Lamar keeps it again. Goes up middle. First down. That'll do her.
26-yard
Now you just tick, 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 tick. Send it down to like 3 minutes or 3 seconds. And boop, game, set, match.
Of the 5-time All-Pro, Justin Tucker.
Once again, appreciate everybody watching the show today. Make sure to hit the like if you have not yet. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You don't have to, but it is encouraged. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll be live because the game starts at 7:15. Raiders, Chiefs, division matchup rivalry, prime time, Monday Night Football. Can't wait for it. I'm pumped. So yeah, this is all up to Justin Tucker here. He's 24 of 25, 96% on lead, changing field goal attempts in final 2 minutes of fourth quarter or overtime, which is second in NFL history. Second in NFL history.
Only Matt Prater, 22 of 22 on a lead-changing field
Man,
goal
Matt
attempt
Prater
at
is
the
the
game.
only
He's
good
gotten it
one.
done.
And he's hurt right
Justin
now.
told me this week, talk about all the time we put into it. It's very simple, and this is his quote. For me, instantaneous review of my
Ravens
work
got
is
lucky.
quite binary. Either the kick is good or it's not good.
But a win's a win.
If it's good, the Ravens win. If it's not, they've lost a 6th straight at home.
Really rare to kick right from the middle of the field.
43-yard field goal attempt.
From 43.
Here we go. Kick is up. And it's good. Game, set, match. Baltimore Ravens come away victorious, move to 3-2 on the season. Cincy falls to 2-3. 19-17 is your final score here on Sunday Night Football tomorrow. Raiders, Chiefs on ESPN. We will be live for that, so if you want to, make sure to tune in. It'll be a grand old time. We'll be doing the same thing, score, game audio. Hopefully have the little football field over this on this side of the screen. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate everybody. Much love. And you just got your fix with the Wicks. Have a great one.